In the world of radio shock jocks, the biggest are Opie and Anthony.
These people say shocking things that border on offensive in order to entertain their offspring.
I refuse to sit here and think that radio has to be nice. Why? Why does radio, out of any other medium, have to be nice? We are being now held to a standard where we have to be nice and make people feel good. Go screw!
Radio bad boys, Opie and Anthony.
Controversial radio personalities, Opie and Anthony.
Infamous DJs, Opie and Anthony.
Talk show radio hosts, Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Radio shock jocks, Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Shock jocks, Opie and Anthony. Shock jocks, Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Shock jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony.
Wow, Jimmy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Usually I'm all right. That one is...
I've been dropping them all morning. I can't help it.
Wow. Oh, my God. My eyes are tearing.
I had a dream that I had a threesome. This is the absolute truth with Tom Chiasano.
Oh, my God. Oh.
It looked like a lemon party with one chick.
This is where entertainment is going.
Shut up, you moron. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Die. All right. Wow. If we pull this off, we're going to be, what? Employed.
Yeah.
Employed.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Oh, that's nice.
I heard, oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Oh,
yeah, it's got to be A. And why is...
Yeah, we're really...
All right, hold on a minute. What is going on? What is going on? God damn it!
Why isn't stuff just left alone?
Why do we have to...
Push 80 buttons before the show
starts? Just set up our studio every morning.
It's the same way every morning, so just leave it that way. Or put it back that way if you had to do something prior.
Someone pushed B, we needed A. This was in some kind of processed audio mode. Tom Chiasano retires, and the place is falling apart already.
That was my fault. Usually when I come in to hit those buttons, I came in and switched the light bulb instead and just totally...
Well, enjoy yourself. There's no one here to fire you, so whatever. I'll take full responsibility. Yeah, then go kill yourself.
I can't hear it. Doesn't it sound weird or no?
Now it's okay.
Okay.
Should we start the show again? Oh, my God.
Take two.
All right,
The Opie and
two.
Anthony Show.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Oh, my God. This radio thing never gets old. Tom Chiasano, what? Quit? Retired?
I don't know what it is.
Was forced out?
You don't even know in this biz. He's
joining the PGA Senior Tour. What's happening with Tom Chiasano? I guess it's official. We now run this radio station.
Yeah. There's nobody here.
We can do whatever the hell we want. Obviously.
And we will.
We got like equipment all over the studio. Finger 11 is stopping by to say hi today. And there you go.
Finger 11.
I'm looking at a picture of me.
Oh, that's
Anthony,
the picture.
And little Jimmy Norton in Tom Chiasano's office, and he's got a big smile on his face.
That was the last picture we took.
On Friday?
Before he left.
For the rest of America, we lost our GM, the boss of the radio station.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's good or bad for us. I would say that's bad for us.
You never know.
I like Tom.
Yeah, Tom is a good egg.
Tom had our back in the end.
He's on vacation now in Florida, but he shan't be returning.
No, after the show Friday, and we joked that he was retiring, and it turns out he made his announcement in a conference room, and Anthony and I and Jimmy look at each other like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Because we had Tom on the air Friday, and we were congratulating him on his retirement.
Yeah.
And then it came true, and then all hell broke loose, and he basically said, this is going to be my last day in the building.
He was like, you won't see me again here. It's like, oh, that doesn't sound like I gave my 2 weeks notice.
Right.
I'm going to tie up some loose ends and, take care of business. It's like, does somebody have a box for my desk stuff and my nameplate?
I've been here over 20 some odd years, and this is my last day in the building. And pretty much I have an hour to get my stuff out of here.
I have an hour to get my crap out and leave.
I like to think that it's different, but it just isn't.
No.
Like, Tom has been a soldier to this company for many, many years, and I would just assume that it's a slow fade out, and then he gets to hang around and kind of be a lame duck like the president is.
Yeah.
And then he gets to hang around until they have the big going away bash.
Yeah, there's like a party for him.
Oh, no.
Like, he is the type of guy, both just the type of guy he is, and the fact that he's worked with the company. He was at this station for some of the most successful years they ever had. And you would think, like, there'd be a party for him. A little going away party.
Right.
No. There was a quickly rallied meeting.
Yeah. With a lot of tears, by the way.
Yes.
A lot of people were crying in that conference room. I noticed that. And then he's like, I don't want to single any of you guys out, so I'm going back into my office now. And I'll be out of this building within an hour, and that's it.
Yeah,
I'll be on vacation, so officially, I still work here until, this coming Friday it would be.
Yeah.
But he already texted me and said he's playing golf. He played a great course down there in Florida.
He's in Florida, so what is he, working here, but he's in Florida?
Yeah, I guess.
How long is he in Florida for? Just take like a 2-week vacation?
I think just a week. It was a planned vacation, so I don't know.
And the computer just crashes again. Oh, well.
Yeah, so far the studio wasn't set up right. A computer is crashing.
The Pal Talk computer. So if you're we're listening on Pal Talk and watching us, sorry.
Yeah, well,
that's done.
So I don't know what's going to happen. There's already rumors that the guy that just got rid of our show at JFK in Washington is coming to New York.
Oh, really?
And then I hear another rumor that the guy who fired us for the mayor's prank is going to be taking over the place for a while.
Oh.
The Terminator.
I'm sure if it's anybody, they've come in contact with us in some way, shape, or form. Probably wasn't good.
I would suggest you listen to the show the next couple of weeks. It could be very interesting.
Yeah.
We don't know what our future is with this company. It's all like wishy-washy.
Well, no one knows. It's just there's no boss or anything here yet. We got to see who the boss is.
I think officially our contract's up in a couple months, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what I hear they want to continue. Yeah. Although there's other morning dopes saying, "Oh, when they get rid of them, I'm the guy."
Oh yeah,
I'm coming back to New York.
We heard that though before.
Who said that?
We'll see.
There's a dope in Philly who thinks he's taking our gig, but he's starting the rumor, which is going to the radio message boards. Didn't really work out for him the last time he was doing mornings in New York, so
no,
it was quite an embarrassment. He had to do a morning show for a pink logo.
It looked like a tampon box.
A pink radio station logo. And I'm not mentioning his name because that's what he wants. He's starting his own effing rumors down in Philly. So it's going to be interesting. But here we are. I was ready to say it's Monday, but it's Tuesday. We had to acknowledge the great Martin Luther King.
And the Dr. Reverend, or the Reverend Doctor.
Right.
Martin Luther King.
And we had to take yesterday off.
Yes.
To acknowledge that fact.
To, as they say, reflect.
Right.
Is what we were doing. I think all the years that we've worked that holiday, we were doing a grave injustice.
That's
to
right.
the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. So we decided we would take off and in our own ways, our own separate ways, celebrate.
That's right.
The Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King.
Absolutely. We were supposed to work yesterday.
Yeah.
But after Tom announces his stepping down thing, like, oh, by the way, Tom, do you mind if we take Monday off?
We'll be taking Monday because we're celebrating.
Hey, well, just like you, man, you take advantage of your employment status.
Get it where you can.
Right. Obviously, he wasn't going to say no.
No.
So I wake up this morning and I realize that Eli Manning is in a Super Bowl.
Yes.
How the F did that happen?
Much to Green Bay's chagrin.
This guy has sucked for 3 years. And then he just starts playing well the last, 6 to 8 weeks? And now he's in the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
And his stats are better than any other quarterback in the playoffs. There's Eli Manning.
Against Tom Brady with a foot thing on his foot.
Yeah, foot thing on his foot.
Got a foot thing on his foot.
And we're being heard on BCN in Boston. I want to make it perfectly clear. I've been saying go Pats go all effing year. Ever since I knew the Jets just sucked a big one. So I absolutely want the Pats in the Super Bowl. And Jimmy and Ant, I think they're feeling the Giants, right?
I can't believe I'm rooting for the Giants. There's no one I like less than the Giants. I just don't want to see Boston fans so happy. It just drives me nuts.
With,
I won't be happy, and they will be. That's all it is.
That's the only reason?
The only reason is I want to see their good fun spoiled. That's it.
They're on a run, man.
Oh, it's disgusting.
You got the Red Sox, you got the Pats, and then you're looking at the Celtics. They're having a great year as well. So, but the papers are reporting that Tom Brady has a foot thing on his foot.
Foot thing on his foot.
Let me be the first to say, obviously this isn't going to affect him whatsoever, but of course the papers have to make a huge deal out of this.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to think it might even be fake.
Oh, you think they put the foot thing on his foot to, like, what, psych everybody out?
Yeah, to shake up Eli a little bit. To shake up Eli.
Or maybe get overconfident and go like, hey, look at that. He's injured. We got this in the bag. As they say, in the bag.
But he's walking fine, and he's walking to see Giselle here in New York with flowers and stuff. And you know she's just being a pain in the ass.
Giselle.
What were you saying in the office? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter. He's Tom Brady, star quarterback, undefeated Patriots, and he's probably still just got to put up with crap. Where he just wants to maybe relax. He's before the big game, as they call it.
Well,
and he's just probably getting.
Can I start by saying he's walking with a really nice display of flowers?
A big display of flowers.
To Giselle's apartment down there, downtown in New York City, right?
Yeah.
The first thing I thought of was he bought the flowers because obviously he couldn't be with her on Sunday.
Yeah.
He probably promised her, like, I don't know, like 6-8 months ago, yes, I'll go to your friend's wedding. Yes, I'll go to the
something was there.
He was supposed to do something. Mm-hmm. He obviously couldn't. Ooh. And now he has to do a make good, so he's walking there with flowers to apologize.
Well.
Yeah. Thanks, E-Rock, for wrecking my rant by putting up a naked picture of Giselle. Wow. You should be fired. You should be fired.
That's her Heine? That's very nice.
Yeah, but it wrecked our rant.
Why? It just made me like him, Tom Brady, a little more.
Yeah.
It's bringing the flowers, but, I'm sure something happened, and
there's a reason why he's bringing the flowers, and I think because he had to blow off something for the big win on Sunday.
You think he's just Tom Brady, and he could do whatever he wants? No, he's a guy in a relationship,
right?
And he's taking some crap,
right?
And he's got to sit there and go, I'm in the Super Bowl!
Right.
I'm in the Super Bowl!
I gotta do this now!
I gotta do the Super Bowl stuff, and I gotta watch films, and I'm tired.
Giselle! I gotta do this now!
You said we were gonna but the Super Bowl came up. It's not like Friends called and I went out. I'm in the Super Bowl! Like, that's what he's gotta do, too.
Probably. The flower thing is very suspicious. That means something's going on. So you want to see? So you got Brady with the foot thing on his foot, and you want the Boston Herald or the New York Post headline? Which one you want first? Her boobs are that big.
Boston.
Go back.
Wowee.
I thought she was a flatty.
No,
those are massive.
Oh wow,
my
she got some
God.
legs on her too. Look how long those things are.
Oh my! I can't really look at Giselle though because. Little known fact, my brother married a Giselle lookalike. Swear to God. So I get a little creeped out seeing Giselle naked because now I'm thinking of my sister-in-law.
That's creepy.
Well, she banged first. It was DiCaprio, right, and then it was Tom Brady. So she's done. She gets like the top of the male food chain.
Yeah.
So she's a
actors, sports stars,
a lovely girl.
So, all right, the Boston Herald, they have the exact same picture of Brady with the foot thing on his foot, carrying the flowers to Giselle's, and the Boston Herald writes, injury drama. In big letters. Looks like something's afoot with Tom Brady.
A foot, I get it, because he's got a foot thing on it.
A foot thing on his foot.
On his foot.
And then, of course, the New York Post has to be just complete asses. Who's afraid of Tom Brady now? Girly man limps home.
Girly man, because he's got flowers for his girl. He's a girly man.
Effing Post. Stupid Post. So
are they going to do the big bet between New York and Boston.
Mayor Menino.
Mayor Menino, I'm going to bet you some lobster bisque.
Buzzy's roast beef.
Against some big apples or something. How about some refined oil since they play in Jersey? Some refined fuel products.
How did Brett Favre freaking blow that, man? That game was set up for him to march down the field and bring home a victory.
A victory.
And then that dope on the Giants went from the most hated man in all of the New York area to a hero.
Yeah. Yeah, with
that dumb field goal.
He missed that little field goal.
Right.
The little field goal. Just missed it. And I'm sure, like you said, inside took some major heat.
Yeah.
When he went back on the sideline. That isn't just kind of blowing it during the season. We'll make it back up kind of a thing.
He obviously took major heat because he missed a chip shot. What was it, 27 yards, something like that?
Yeah.
And he goes back to the sideline. You got to think by the looks and how they were acting, he was dead after that game. And then he gets a second chance, and he knocks in. He kicks a 47-yard field goal, and then he runs off the field. He doesn't celebrate with anybody.
No, that was just making up for what he did. But he was even at that point as far as the team's concerned.
Not to him, though. He's thinking, you know what? F you guys. I don't need you. I just won this game for you, and I'm out of here. So,
screw you. Can I get a hard boot here? Thank you.
We got headlines from the big game, and it's worth it's worth reading off some of these headlines from the New York papers here. One for the Ice Ages.
Oh, 'cause it was cold.
Yeah, the Giants and the Packers. One for the Ice Ages. Then you get Giants' victory is super cool.
Again.
Oh, it's really cool.
Going with the cold thing.
And then you got, it's a moment frozen in time.
'Cause of the time.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was another cold one?
Yeah, from Frozen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you get, now he's man of the hour. And then, of course, because Lawrence Tyne kicked the game-winning field goal, or Tynes, whatever. No happy Tynes for Foxies.
They spelled time wrong, though.
Yeah. And no duress for Burris. Wow. And then the Post wrote Superman. And About Tynes was another headline that the Post used after the Giants win.
Again, that...
chill is gone, baby. Big Blue has it down cold.
Again.
Eli's new man in NFC.
M-A-N-N.
Yeah,
They
Blue Paradise.
Oh, with ice and parent.
And then you got Colin Burris.
No.
Or Burris.
I refuse.
And then third time's a charm.
Oh, God, shut up.
Exactly, shut up.
Oh, I hate these papers.
Just give us the news, you dopey newspapers.
It says Deja Blue on the back.
Yeah.
What is it, 1940 with the newspapers? We need a catchy headline for this one. Come on, copy boy. It's not the 50s. Just put something there. Do they think the catchy... Does that work?
How about
Does the catchy headline really work?
How about the Giants winning a close one?
There you go. That's all you need to know.
Right.
I don't even know what they're talking about half the time.
The games got huge ratings, by the way. My God, like 50 million people were watching those games over the weekend.
Those are games like people kind of care about,
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess we could take a break. It doesn't really matter because we don't have a boss. So, I mean, what we should do is just talk for 3 straight hours.
What's going to happen? Like, who will come to the window?
I don't know.
Give us crap.
We've seen it all.
Oh, my God, haven't we?
We've seen it all in this stupid career of ours.
Multiple tours. We've done multiple tours.
We're in the biggest city as far as radio goes at a mediocre station with no boss.
What? It's a fantastic station.
Is it?
With no boss.
Is it? Now we could speak the truth. Is it a fantastic station?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Ixnay.
How many format changes are we going to be through this time? Anyway, before we take our first break, Coming to America.
Yeah.
We all know this freaking movie, right?
Of course.
They predicted the Giants' victory over the Packers years ago.
Years ago?
And in the fashion that it was won.
No way.
What year did Coming to America come out? We are not messing with you. This is actual audio from Coming to America, and they predicted that the Giants would beat the Packers, and it would be a field goal at the end of the game.
Really?
What year did it come out there?
That's not 86. I think it was later than that, no?
Was it later?
Perhaps later than that, Jim.
I'm going to go with 88. All right.
I was going to say that.
I'm a good reader.
No, you aren't.
And by the way, after the break, this is your tease. Thank God E-Rock is here today because he was in a multi-vehicle accident, and he's the worst at describing just a horrific scene.
Just horrible at reporting what was going on.
Yeah, we'll explain after the break.
Oh, I can't wait.
But first, from Coming to America, 20 years ago, Eddie Murphy predicting that the Giants would beat the Packers and it would be by a field goal.
A field goal.
This is a little creepy.
Mr. McDowell.
What is it?
Sir, I was wondering, did you happen to catch the professional football contest on television last night?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was most exhilarating. The Giants of New York took on the Packers of Green Bay. And in the end, the Giants triumphed by kicking an oblong ball made of pigskin to a big H. It was a most ripping victory.
But was it the Super Bowl? I mean, a playoff game or just a game?
Well, he didn't say Super Bowl there.
No.
He didn't say Super Bowl. He
Okay.
said, how weird is that?
That is a little
It's
odd.
a little odd.
It's a very good movie, too.
Is it?
on a side note, it's one of his best films.
All right.
Thank you.
Take me to the Waldorf Astoria. That's from.
That's all right.
You want to hear that?
I know,
Yeah.
Do we have that?
It's one of the greatest bombs.
Just a bomb. Unfortunately, I think I only have the clip.
That's what
See, the whole thing is the setup and how there's the silence afterwards and...
Take your time, E-Rock. There's no Tom Chiusano to fire you.
No rush.
No rush.
It's
Why would we play that this morning, knowing that we had this great Coming to America clip?
Where is Hakeem? Take me to the Waldorf Astoria.
All right, what
See,
we'll do...
That wasn't from the movie.
No, after the break, we'll explain that clip, hopefully with the long-form version of that.
Yes.
All right? And also, E-Rock. E-Rock's just going to get the crap beat out of him after the break, so why would you go anywhere else? Why? It's Opie and Anthony. Hey, good morning to everybody. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hey.
And I love you. I love all of you. I need Boston's help. I can't take everybody on by myself. We're being heard on BCN. I got Jimmy and Ant. They're rooting for the Giants. I'm rooting for the Pats all the way. If you've been listening to the show, I've been on the Pats bandwagon since, I think, week 3 when I knew the Jets just sucked a big one. At least I'm honest about it.
Yeah.
But with our Boston ties, I've always followed the Boston teams.
That you have.
A little known fact, I was a huge Celtics fan back in the day because of Larry Bird and the gang. And I've always kind of took a peek at the Boston sports teams. But I can't do this alone, so you guys got to call the show a lot because it's going to get ugly. I can't fight both these guys at the same time. It's impossible.
I'm rooting against Tom Brady, despite the fact that he's a big fan of mine. I want the Giants.
Big fan.
What is that about?
I just made that up to sound bigger than I am.
It worked. It worked for a little bit.
Sound more famous.
You all of a sudden were elevated, and then you dropped back down.
I just my shame wouldn't allow me to lie for more than 1 second.
Now, who's a big fan of Jimmy's is Sully from Godsmack. That's an impressive one.
Well, yeah, we're friends though. It's
Yeah. Anyway, so I say that because now I got to read the 10 reasons to hate the Pats that made the New York paper today.
Yeah.
And for all the Boston people, you got to send in the stuff that the Herald is saying.
Yeah.
Actually, we got to get a Herald every day now. I read the Herald online every morning, but now we got to get a physical paper in studio every day because we got to fight this one, guys. We got to fight this one. 10 reasons to hate the Pats. Ready? Here's the New York Post trying to be funny. Number 10. Do we have a drum roll? Do we have anything? Do we have like Austin Powers sound effects?
Drum roll, please.
Give me something, Ann. All right.
All right. Let's see if we can find the.
Do Austin Powers. Screw the drum roll. Drum rolls for number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I need stingers.
You want stingers?
I need stingers to help the comedy of the New York Post because they're just terrific comedy writers.
Okay.
Here we go. Why is someone saying I'm a traitor to New York? I never liked the Giants. The one thing you got to understand about New York, you don't like both New York teams. We're fortunate enough down here to have two teams in pretty much every sport, and you pick one. There are dopes out there that when their New York team, gets knocked out, then they go and jump on the other team's bandwagon. I don't do that. I hate the Yankees. I hate the Giants. I hate the Nets. Hate the Rangers. Hate the Devils. Why would I root for the Giants out of nowhere?
The New Jersey Giants.
The New Jersey Giants, right.
That's where they play.
10 reasons to hate the Pats. Number 10.
Mm-hmm.
So we could give hating the Red Sox the winter off. By the way, if you find any of these funny in your car, maybe give a little toot-toot.
Oof, I don't think you'll be hearing any toot-toots.
You don't think no toot-toots today?
Nothing worse than newspaper lists that are trying to be funny.
Yeah.
They never work.
Really?
They're not funny.
Well, let's see if number 9's funny. 10 reasons to hate the Pats.
Mm-hmm.
They needed 6 states to build a fan base.
I don't know if I'm digging the drama.
Why?
I don't like the...
All right.
It's a little too much drama. Let's try something else.
All right. Why would they say that in the Post when our team's not even from New York? They're called the New York Giants. We officially have one New York football team, and that would be the Buffalo Bills. Number 8. Mm-hmm. They have the lamest logo in the history of the NFL.
I like that better. That's up and fun.
Number 7, reasons to hate the Pats. Only New Englanders brag about being Minutemen. Yeah. Number 6, Coach Bill Belichick is a home wrecker, and the hoodie is lame. Exactly. Exactly, Jimmy. Sneeze after every one of these, please. And a good fart would be good, too. Number 5, reasons to hate the Pats, according to the dumb New York Post. Tom Brady dated Tara Reid. Ew. And they spell out ew, so I had to say ew. Number 4, Brady carries a man bag. Reasons to hate the Pats. We're up to number 3. Randy Moss is wicked good. Exactly, Jimmy.
Does anybody remember laughter?
Oh, you want to do that, do you?
Oh, no. I finally...
Well, number 2 is a doozy. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Number 2 reason to hate the Pats. Massholes.
I like turtles.
Yeah.
And punt.
And by the way, someone is pointing out that I got a choice with every sport in the New York area, and I pick the worst of the 2 in every sport.
Yeah.
Yes, I acknowledge that. I like a good underdog. And then, of course, the top reason I hate the Pats, according to the Post this morning, because it's going to get ugly in the next couple of weeks. Yeah. They just have a big asterisk, everyone. Big asterisk.
No joke.
Oh. Oops. Let's say hi to TJ in Texas. TJ.
Hey, guys. How y'all doing this morning?
Good.
Hey, I just wanted to say I'm glad I made the change. Used to listen to some other guys on the XM, and y'all freaking rock.
How many days have you been listening?
Well, it's like day 4. I work offshore, so I don't have the XM all the time, but coming back and forth, it's been a pleasure to listen to y'all.
I got to tell you, TJ, you bring up something very interesting. This show would be great if you only listened to 10 shows. like you listen to us 10 times, you're like, wow. I don't think there's been anyone ever better on the radio.
Yeah.
And right around the 11th show, you start realizing that we're pretty much a one-trick pony.
What are they doing? It doesn't sound like they prepare.
So you're saying it's the same thing over and over again, and after 10, you realize that?
I believe, we're good for 10 solid shows, and then you start kind of questioning why you're listening.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know whether that's good for you or good for me.
Well, we're not sure either. Not saying that people stop listening. They're on to us after 10 shows.
And Pat's all the way. I'd rather see Green Bay and Pat in there, but...
Mike in Boston, what's going on?
I wanted to argue one of those points that the Patriots have the lamest logo in the NFL.
Yeah.
What a great logo for the Giants. The NY there. Great job, guys. What a great list going on here.
At least the Pats, I'll give you this much about the Pats logo. At least they tried to come up with a logo. The Giants just have an NY.
It's so lame.
Yeah. I don't know what's lamer, though, to tell you the truth. I'll be honest. I don't know. They're both pretty lame, but the Pats logo is lame.
Why?
At least it's a logo.
Because what is it? It's some Patriot?
But he's zooming in like...
And he's a zooming in Patriot. He's swooshing in.
What do you mean zooming in?
He's got a thing coming off his head.
He's kind of flying.
Well,
aerodynamic Patriot.
E-Rock, please tell me you're trying to figure out which one is the Patriots logo, right?
What are you doing?
What are you doing then?
Oh, he's giving us the the lamest one. He's showing
so we
us
can look.
We already know what the New York logo looks like.
Well, he's showing us other ones too, like just to say.
Where's the Patriots logo? Right here. All right, thank you.
Have you seen the old Patriots logo? The one of the Patriot hiking the ball?
Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah, that old one.
Yeah.
Well, the Cardinals is good though. It's just the side of a bird's head. That's nice. And the Chicago, which has a big C, which means there should be all women playing on the team.
What about the Browns? The Browns, it was just too cold that day to come up with a logo, so they're like, just give us an orange helmet.
The Browns are so awful. Like with every team, they have to show a logo.
Yeah.
But the Browns just have a dumb orange helmet, so they just have to show a helmet that's orange.
Yeah, they have to show the whole helmet. They can't just show the logo.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's get back to Iraq. So, on Saturday, I brought the Philly crew to the Islanders game. They were playing the stupid Flyers.
I guess the Islanders lost.
Whatever.
Since you called them the stupid Flyers.
A few of our guys were hurt. See, I got an excuse for everything.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm sitting there watching the Flyers beat up the Islanders pretty good. And all of a sudden, I got the same email that I'm sure the whole staff got. You got it because you commented right away.
Mm-hmm.
E-Rock was in a multi-car accident with a fatality. A fatality.
And it was...
two fatalities.
Two?
You didn't tell us two.
They announced later, too. Possibly a third one.
What?
So... This is the email that E-Rock sent everybody, and he's just the worst. This is probably the most exciting day he'll ever have, and this is what he writes. Involved in a multi-car accident, girl at full speed plowed signs, cut people off, came flying down a traffic ramp full speed and destroyed 5 cars, killed herself, and I was right in it. Her neck exploded, and her face wasn't there anymore. My car wasn't hit, nor am I hurt. And I can't figure out for the life of me how. Neither could the cops. I got photos of the thing. I won't post then, but I'll share in studio. Other couples weren't as lucky, and a baby pinned in a Jeep was fine with no problems. I'll check news tonight to see if there are any reports of it. They closed out a big chunk of Hoboken because of this.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
This is how...
I had that other clip.
Oh, the mailboxes one?
Driving through people's backyards, knocking down mailboxes.
Yeah.
Got a girl in the car.
Pinning babies in the Jeep. That's a man, eh?
Exploding necks and faces disappearing.
That's an attention getter.
Well, E-Rock says, my car wasn't hit, nor am I hurt. Wait, all right. And I was right in it.
I was right in it.
But then later on, he says that his car had no damage. So how could you be in the middle of this massive freaking accident and nothing happened to you?
D-Rock, comment?
Because she hit the car that was right next to me. She came up off to my left side, and the car in front of me got hit as everything spun around, but nothing hit me.
So what happened? You were at a light, and she just came plowing by to your left?
Yeah, I was just about to come to a stop when there was a few other cars at the light. She came flying down that ramp, just plowed into every car to the left of me.
So did she? Well, you don't know what was in her head.
Wait, to the left of you? That means oncoming traffic she hit?
There's 2 lanes going down and 2 lanes.
So you're in
coming
the
up.
right lane?
I'm in the very right lane.
And then she's flying down, and she hit all the cars to the left of you in the same lane, going in the same direction.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So she died. Who else did she kill? Was it someone in her car?
The car that was right in front of her got pretty much squashed altogether to the point where the couple was trapped on top of each other, and they had to get the jaws of life to cut them out.
The jaws of life. I'm sure they were involved.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Yes.
Most of the time, it's the jaws of death.
It's the jaws of recovery.
Yeah, the jaws of, well, hopefully they got something to bury. Wow. They like to keep it positive, but when they break out the jaws of life, it's usually for not a good outcome.
So they're trapped on top of each other.
Yeah, and when they got them out, the guy was dead, and the woman was barely conscious. So they took her off to the hospital, and as soon as they got him out, threw a blanket over him, and last I saw, he was being put into an ambulance.
Oh, no. So they were just kind of sitting there at a light?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
And then the car in front of that, which originally...
So wait, she barreled into this guy that ended up dying?
Into this couple, yeah.
Was that the first car she hit?
That's the first car she hit. She hit that car. That car then hit, which I thought was a Jeep at the time. It was like a little white van, a minivan. Hit that where there was a baby in that second to back seat there. That got squished, and the baby was pinned in there, so they had to do something to rip the side to get the baby out.
Kid's okay, though?
The baby seemed fine. Nobody's said anything else. Like, everybody would have been screaming if a baby was dead, but nothing.
Oh, but 2 people is fine. With one with an exploded face.
Yeah.
Did you help with your jaws of lunch?
I get it. All right. So, the lady who came speeding down hit that first car. The second car hit the third car. While the second car is hitting the third car, her car turned to the left and hit a van that was oncoming, which was an elderly couple. And then the car spun back around right there in the middle. And the old guy was limping out of the van and drug his wife out of the car. He was just pulling her across the street and just laid her on the curb there.
Oh, nice.
She I think she was the one that was having cardiac arrest.
You're kidding. How did it happen?
What a horrific freaking scene, man.
I don't know. Your email is okay. He pretty much covered a lot of ground in that email. I mean, despite the fact that he has a third grader's writing skills.
Yeah,
bad thing.
That's pretty much us. Bad thing, car. Me there saw bad thing happen.
No face, neck exploded.
Yeah, neck exploded.
Death, destruction.
No face.
I'm okay.
Stop.
Rain Man did a better job of describing the baby getting burned by the hot water than he did.
Car crash. Stop. Me involved. Stop. You just sent a more detailed message in Morse code.
How fast was she going when she hit the initial car, you think?
She was doing at least over 60. No brakes, nothing, just full speed, plowed all the way right through.
And you think she was trying to kill herself? Or you think she was not paying attention? Was she coming off an exit ramp or something?
She was coming
like that?
off. It's weird because it's called a viaduct, and then there's 2 ramps coming down to the viaduct where you meet at an intersection and come all the way down into Hoboken.
Right.
A guy that saw her further back, saw her come off a side street, plowed through a stop sign and a couple other signs, and was just hauling ass down to the intersection at the top of the viaduct, where she came to a full stop, slammed on the brakes, but she had the green light, so there was nobody there. So, and that's about the time when I got to the intersection, and she was just sitting there, so I just drove in front of her, went down the ramp.
Wait, you saw her before this all went down?
Before it all happened. She was just sitting there. She had slammed on her brakes and was just sitting in the intersection, not moving. So I drove in front of her, went down the ramp, was coming down on the right side of the ramp, and then all of a sudden I saw her again, plows right into everybody.
How many times have I told you always go to the left lane at a light?
You know why this? You know why this story sucks? Because you didn't die.
Oh, what is that about?
Poor Eric.
He was.
Might not be nice, but it's funny.
And Anthony just writes back after this email was sent out to everybody, sweet dreams.
Yeah, I was like, well, that's good, Iraq.
Well, it was after the cool
sweet
Eric
dreams.
Exclamation point.
Yeah, cool, Iraq. Sweet dreams for the rest of your life. I said, sweet dreams for the rest of your life. You're just going to have this horrific image of a woman with no face. Did you see her without the face?
Well, I got out of the car, and this
That's
car...
a no, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
I didn't see the face, but I saw the rest of it. We were all walking down to that center car that you see in the photo here. All you saw was a lot of red. There was just obviously a body, but just covered in red. And the police and the EMT had just shown up, too. They pushed everybody away.
The red was blood, I gather.
Yes.
And you could use your big boy words.
And then just covered the car up with this big tarp. So they pushed everyone back. So I got a quick glance at it, and then...
What's a glimpse?
Glance.
A glimpse and a glance.
Glamps.
A clamps. New word. I like that word. I'm going to use that one.
All right, so
I like the clamps.
You got a quick a look at it, and now, why didn't you? How did the EMT and stuff get there before you did? You were right there.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't go near it because the way the cars were, I didn't know this one car was leaking gas. So.
Oh my God! What did you think? There's going to be a movie explosion? What couldn't you? You might have been able to help, be a hero.
Yeah, I didn't.
I see the accordion car.
The vulture pulled out his camera and just started snapping.
Snap it away.
Yeah.
As someone's life is slipping away, the last thing they see is Tubby sitting there snapping death pictures.
Taking your McDonald's bag from the passenger seat.
You won't be needing this.
There were other people over there. So.
Snapping pictures?
No, helping.
Helping.
So, E-Rock, she could have easily plowed into you, or did you have a buffer behind you? You know what I mean?
No, there was nobody behind me.
Holy crap. All kidding aside, my God. Really? Where are these pictures so people can check it out?
They have other photos on Hoboken411.com.
Do they have her name or what her deal was? They had to identify.
No, they didn't release any of the names because they haven't notified all the next of kin.
This happened last night?
Next of kin.
Happened Saturday.
Oh, he did.
Well, it's already... What?
They haven't updated it since, so...
Yeah,
right.
How about you look that up? Because that's got to be available now. That's...
I mean...
That couple on top of each other, man.
Oh, God, that's my worst nightmare.
Yeah, being all claustrophobic.
E-Rock. Now, when you saw her stopped at a green light before this accident, like, did you notice that she might have been out of it or anything? Or
Did she look despondent?
When I was coming down the other side and she had slammed on her brakes in the middle of the intersection, I didn't know if the other side maybe had a red light because there was a turn light and a green light to go straight from where I was coming from.
Oh my God.
So I didn't know if she went through the red light.
Just talking about.
Can you say that again? Because you lost everybody.
Sounded like there were 50 intersections
green light,
coming into
light,
one.
Left
turn, green light, and then the left, and I don't understand.
I wasn't aware if she had a red light on her side of the intersection, because on my side of the intersection had a green light and the green arrow saying you could go left. So when I thought maybe she had blown the red light, slammed on the brakes, and was going to go back, but she was just sitting there, and I just drove in front of her.
And she's dead, you're saying?
No, not at that point, no.
So a zombie is driving the car, is what I'm being led to believe here.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention. You really do have a way of boring people.
An exciting accident story with fatalities and multiple.
In all fairness to E-Rock, I was half listening because I got an update on instant feedback from a guy named He Hate Me from Jersey. Woman reported dead in Hoboken crash is in fact alive, her employer says.
That's the third one. The one they thought they died of cardiac arrest.
Oh, the old lady?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The other two are dead.
Okay, they're definitely dead.
Yeah.
And who was the one besides the lady without the face?
The husband or boyfriend in that car that she hit.
Oh, nice. Jesus.
So the one that was trapped on top of her.
Right.
So update. There's got to be names available now somewhere.
Yeah. All right. Did you sleep well over the weekend?
Yeah, it was fine.
You have any nightmares?
No.
No? Oh, they'll come.
Yeah.
That was upsetting seeing that, though, wasn't it? That's very upsetting when you see. I saw a car get rear-ended once, and I don't think anything nearly this horrific. It was just a rear ending. It was really.
The pictures are pretty horrific. They're pretty bad, man. So Hoboken411.com if you want to check it out for yourself, and we'll link that. I think. Yeah, we have no boss. We'll link it later to onaradio.com.
You made it sound like you had pictures of the no-face lady.
I was trying to.
Oh, you were?
I was trying to, but you can see in this photo here, right when I was trying to get a photo, when the cops and the EMTs came over, they came running with this huge tarp and threw it over the car and just pushed everyone away.
Yeah, but why didn't you get closer earlier, Jimmy?
Yeah, why did you wait for the cops to show up, Jimmy?
Yeah.
What a douche.
I want to make sure the police put the gasoline thread out.
You get over there.
And cars don't really explode.
No.
Not like Grand Theft
People are
Auto.
helping, and he's taking photos from across the road.
Yeah.
You're not helpful. You're not the guy I want a foxhole with me. Nope.
All right. Well,
nope.
There you have it.
He's Junior from Platoon.
And do we have an official news story on this?
Iraq comment?
Just some stuff that the AP had.
Well, that would be a news story if it was.
It's pretty much the same
AP.
as this website's reporting, too.
All right. And do we have the Akeem thing for after the break?
Not yet.
Still looking for it?
Yeah, I don't have it here. We can't hear you.
I don't have it here. They're looking.
He pushes the mic away and talks.
All right. Well, that was our exciting Iraq was in a multi-car accident break.
That he wasn't in.
Do you realize that woman...
I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, by the way, there is a picture, sorry, Jimmy, of a dog licking a piece of the freaking, whatever. Wreckage. Thank you, Jimmy. Licking the wreckage. What is on that piece of wreckage that the dog is licking it?
Something tasty.
Ugh. What were we going to say, Jim?
Oh, that woman came very close to improving the ratings of this radio show. I'm just kidding, Iraq. You know that I'm happy you're fine.
Yes, of course. Who would we goof on?
Of course. We need Iraq here.
It was a fine job.
Just kind of think the emails through before you hit send.
Yeah, because then we were
Give it
all
a little more.
Then we were all running them back. Like, give us more details. What do you mean? There's no face and the neck exploded.
The neck exploded. There's no face. What? What does that mean?
And why wouldn't you send off pictures to us?
Because there was a bunch of them. They were too big, so I just figured I'd show them here.
No, that's the type of thing you send a picture right away. I was sitting at the Islander game going, wow, he's got to be sending the picture of the no-face, neck-exploded lady at any moment.
Yeah.
The game sucked at that point. I'm like, give me something here. All right.
Next time.
Hey, do we have audio at all of Clinton and Obama? I heard they were really hitting.
Yeah, we'll do that next, Jimmy. It's
Yeah,
great.
they're getting on each other.
And then we also got the Sleepy Clinton. We got a whole break set to go after the break.
Great video.
And then Obama and Hillary going at it. So yeah, we'll have fun with that after a few words from our sponsors.
And we have Finger 11 and Brett Michaels today.
Yeah,
both.
Yes.
Finger 11. We're friends with these guys, and they came in and played an acoustic song a while back. And we were like, next time you're in New York, come on by and hang with us. And wow. There's a lot of equipment in this studio.
Yeah.
I guess they started setting up like yesterday.
Full setup. Yep.
They're going to play a couple songs, and it's going to get really loud.
Oh, I don't like loud
really
music.
loud. So, we got lots to do today. Opie and Anthony. You're listening to the Opie and Anthony Show, and we have no boss.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nice.
Running bossless.
There's like an energy on the show today. We're going to have no showstoppers coming in here. You can't do that.
No tie.
Someone might be offended. I miss Tom, though.
Do you?
I don't miss him yet, but I will.
You don't miss him yet?
No, as far as work-wise, it's been literally an hour and 8 minutes of work that I haven't seen him. Because I would never have seen him for these next... I don't hang out with him on weekends. I wouldn't have seen him on MLK Day because he's a racist. So finally... I said, Tom, what are you going to do on Martin Luther King Day? He said, I'm just going to stay in the house in case they act up. That's very inappropriate. But I will miss him, I'm sure.
Yeah. And why would you stay knowing the station's going country? He doesn't want to deal with that after all these years.
No.
Why would you? Phone number 877-212-ONA. What do we got going on in America? Well, we got a recession.
Well, this seems
What is the president saying, basically? He wants
we need economic stimulus.
What does that mean? He wants us all to go out and spend money?
It's like to diddle the economy. Stimulus.
But what does that mean? Is he trying to encourage us to go out there and buy stuff?
Yeah, by like cutting taxes. He did it a few years ago with his rebate, where he sent out checks to everybody. Remember that?
Yeah, that was cute.
And it's supposed to, stimulate the economy by getting people to spend, because people are not spending as much money,
right,
as they used to. Right now, they're feeling a little. They're feeling the pinch.
Didn't most of those people just take that money and throw it in a bank account and said thanks?
I don't think most people could afford to do that, so I think they spent it. It did kind of help a little bit, is what they're saying. But now they're not sure if there's enough the government can do at this point to stop the United States from sliding into recession. It's affecting the other countries, too, because all their markets went in the crapper, as is ours when it opens this morning. It's going to be a bloodbath, as they say, at least at the opening.
It's going to be ugly, right?
Yeah, I'm really thinking about just bonds and cash. I'm talking to my finance guy today, and I don't trust the market at all now.
No mutual funds right now?
What?
Even mutual funds.
It's a wonderful buying opportunity. It's a lot of bargains.
You know something?
Give me the paper. I'm going to buy some stuff today.
We're not at a low, though. See, if we were bottoming out here, it'd be a good buying opportunity. But if they start talking recession, you're going to see some really bad numbers. I heard one guy, he's known to be very bearish on the market, and he said, look for a Dow. Oh, wow. Very bearish, very fuzzy. Look for a Dow 6,000, he was saying.
What does that mean, bearish? I don't even know what that means.
That means you're negative as far as with market performance. You think it's going to go down. And to be bullish is you think it's going up.
I just started investing. Good timing. I really...
Yeah. Good timing. No, some mutual funds are good if they're very diverse and balanced out, so that if we do get in some kind of recession, maybe have some overseas stocks in there that'll do better. It's just it's very mysterious right now what's going to happen with the market. So,
hey, did you take a look at our Citadel stock?
What is it at?
I believe, according to my brother who's in the biz, he said it's down to like $1.50.
$19 a share. We got in at $19 a share.
We rocked the IPO. We were special.
On an IPO, yeah, that's so you could get in a special before everyone else drives the price way up.
We got in special.
Why couldn't I have done the Google IPO?
We got in at 19. It's at $1.52.
Holy mother of God. It's never, ever going back where it started.
How much was the Google IPO?
Google was like about it was just under $100 a share, which is really high for an IPO. And I don't even know what it's at now. It's well above that.
I'm buying 5 shares.
700. It's at 625, and it was up in the 700.
Oh, that's a good buy then. If it used to be at 747.
It's a bargain.
And it's down 600.
It's actually not bad right now to probably maybe buy some options in it.
Dude,
I might do that.
I got into a cab the other day. A fine Asian gentleman who told me he decided he wanted to talk about the market with me on the way home. And he bragged to me that he has 5 shares of Apple stock.
Wow. Retire.
What's he hoping, that it splits 3,000 times? 5 shares of Apple?
I forgot to tell you guys. He was bragging like, yeah, I'm following the market. Are you
sure he didn't go to the market and buy 5 apples?
Right.
Is that what happened?
He couldn't wait to talk about his portfolio with the big spender in the back seat, I guess.
Portfolio.
He goes, oh, you in the market? I'm like, a little bit here and there. No, not really. He goes, I'm in. I'm in big. I'm checking all the time. I'm like, really? Because, I got 5 shares of Apple.
See, and there's 2 schools of thought with the Republicans and Democrats. The Republicans think if you pump some money, give back some taxes to people, especially companies and, as they call, the rich, that it stimulates the economy, because then people can hire some more people and it puts people to work. The Democrats think you can pump money into social programs And that gets the economy going because it gets the poor and impoverished people on their feet, and they could then enter the workforce. But if you tax the crap out of the corporations, then those people have nowhere to go to get jobs. So I don't know if that works. I don't know.
Everybody knows that when you give poor people money, they just buy drugs.
Exactly.
And liquor.
And liquor.
So invest in drugs and liquor.
Right. Hey, moving on, because we got a lot going on here today. We got Finger 11. They're getting ready to play. Cloverfield, #1 at the box office.
Yes. See, monster movie.
They did about $40 million.
Wow.
Something like that. Set a record for... I don't know.
One of those records that doesn't really matter.
A weekend in January where the temperature in the Northeast is below freezing.
Yeah.
So they got that record now, which is very, very good. And then we got Clinton and Obama going at it.
I got to hear that because I heard it's getting really nasty and personal.
Yeah.
You know, this Hillary, she's a tough broad.
She's a tough cookie.
She could take care of herself. It's looking like.
And Obama's coming off like a whiny crybaby.
Is he?
And he's being what I call sexist.
Ooh.
This is sexist.
Why?
Because he's criticizing Bill Clinton's role in Hillary's election campaign. Bill Clinton is just like any other spouse of somebody that is running for president, except for he's a guy, and he used to be the president. So he's kind of influential. And I think Obama's crying about that. Meanwhile, his wife is going around spouting off whatever she wants to say, but it's more the typical wife standing to the side, saying enough to make her endearing to the crowd, but not really helping.
You're not being fair.
Why?
You can't blame Obama. It used to be, back in the day, the wives would go at it with each other, behind the scenes.
But it was about nothing.
In this case, you got a wife and an ex-president. That's not a fair fight.
Sorry, that's the way it goes.
But that's not fair.
It is fair. It's completely fair. Just because the guy used to be the president and he's a guy doesn't mean he can't go out there swinging. And I've heard him say some pretty good stuff out there.
And he's not. I like the fact that Clinton's not even dealing with the wives and the other people.
No,
he's just dealing with the candidate.
They see him walking around like he's in a diner or something, and they got a mic on him, so he's not debating anyone. He's not talking. He's just. Well. He called out a reporter the other day. Started talking to him about the caucus in Vegas and just ripping him apart. Pretty much calling the guy a commie. It was really...
I love it.
Really bad.
He has nothing to lose.
No, he doesn't care.
Bill has nothing to lose. And he decided to take a little nap during the whole I Have a Dream thing.
Yesterday. Well, yes, they were...
He was having his own dream.
He was there dreaming as an African-American gentleman is talking at the podium for what seems like hours.
Yeah.
And Clinton's got his head resting on his hand.
Yeah.
And he does that move. You ever been drunk at the bar and your elbow slips off the bar as all the weight of your head is resting on it and you do that thing?
Yeah.
It's like, whoa. And everyone looks and goes, oh, there's the drunk guy. That's what Clinton was doing. But he was falling asleep.
And then you got to do the... with your lips, and then you go back to sleep.
And then he goes back to sleep, and then he'd wake up and nod his head in agreement.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, I was awake. Yeah.
The video is on Breitbart, and we'll link it later on ONARadio.com. The ex-president falling asleep. Here's the news story.
Martin Luther King Jr. encouraged all peoples to live up to their purpose and potential by uniting and taking action to make this world a better place in which to live. That action, he believed, would be a living manifestation.
Oh, I'd fall asleep too.
This would be much better if we had like falling asleep sounds in the background. What you're hearing is the actual speech that Bill Clinton fell asleep to. But it's not really effective unless we kind of like jazz up the audio with some fun. I
was looking for one of my favorite clips ever.
Some fun clips in the background.
Is, the old snore.
Do we have the old snore?
Yeah, that loud one.
You want to do the snore?
Okay.
All right, Jimmy will play the part of Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah, we're back on track. Okay, and this is the actual speech that he was sort of listening to, and you can see the video later today on ONARadio.com.
Yes.
Jimmy as the ex-president falling asleep.
Martin Luther King Jr. encouraged all peoples to live up to their purpose and potential by uniting and taking action to make this world a better place Expediency asks the question.
Yeah, a little more.
Is a position politic? Vanity asks the question. Is a position popular? But that something called conscience asks, is a position right? I believe there comes a time when we must take decisions because our
my wife's a singer.
even when we aren't certain of the outcome.
Oh, it's just going to go on and on and on. Could you shut up?
That which is right.
Please.
Now there's something in America today that is not right.
You know what's great about this? The guy speaking, Clinton is right behind him, and you got to think this guy's really, really giving it his all because he has the ex-president behind him, and has no clue that he's just falling asleep on him.
And this guy could not wait to get home and watch the video of himself in the past.
Yeah, and there's like Clinton just, oh God, I wish this would shut up. Oh, King, why don't you shut up? I'm trying to sleep here.
All right, hold on. Now we got to play it again. So this is what Clinton was dreaming of, or possibly saying, in between snores. All right, back to the speech. Look, it's radio. We're trying our best here.
Sleepy.
This is a really funny video.
Well, I even got to be here.
Martin Luther King Jr. encouraged all people to live up to their purpose and potential by maintaining and taking action to make this world a better place in which to live.
Oh, shut the up. Just because you're doesn't mean you know everything about the thing that my wife's a.
All right,
shut up already. Enough. I'm trying to sleep over here.
It's a visual. Let's be honest with each other.
Yes, it is. See the video. Laugh along with the video.
You got a computer. Go find it yourself. John, what's up?
Hey,
Hey.
you saw that video this morning on the news. And
Yeah.
it's hysterical because his head is like a bobblehead doll for about 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Before he actually goes out.
He nods out.
4,000. He's got 4,000 people there with him. You think somebody poke him in the ribs? You know, like, hey, wake the hell up.
Yeah, do something, right? I wonder what he was doing. It's tough to be on the campaign trail, or
He's been so tired, I guess.
Yeah.
These guys
Hillary's away.
18 hours a day, man. This is brutal.
Hillary's away. He's just probably banging.
Yeah.
Everything in sight.
Of course.
Talon, the trucker. What's up, Talon?
Hey, good morning, guys. Love you. Love the show. When Elizabeth Dole ran for office, Bob Dole wasn't out there bad-mouthing people or doing anything else. This is a 1-2 punch by the Clintons.
Yeah.
Hillary says nothing, and Bill gets to say whatever dirty feels like it, so she looks good.
Well, I'm reading this thing. Dick Morris wrote this column today. It was a good point about how it's a strategy that the Clintons used in '92, where Hillary was kind of saying something about baking cookies in the White House to kind of get people, I guess, to react to his whatever attack on her attack on Barbara Bush. So that kind of took the heat off of Bill, and that's what he's doing. They said is saying things to take the heat off of her, so he kind of gets more crap than she's going to get.
Yeah.
It's pretty smart.
Yeah, it's smart. It seems legal. I mean, there's nothing unethical about it.
What did her and Obama say to each other, though?
We're heading toward a break, unfortunately. So we'll do it after the break, Jimmy. Obama versus Hillary at the debate. It's some pretty good audio. Hey, thanks, Talon. I appreciate it. Got Finger 11 coming in here in a few minutes to do a couple songs. We've got Brett Michaels coming in to say hi. Still lots to do. It's Opie and Anthony. It's getting busy in here. Sound checks are going on during the commercial break. Got Finger 11 eating bagels. What are they eating? Bagels? They're in the green room getting ready to play a couple songs for us. So you got Obama and Hillary going at it. And Scott in Arkansas brings up a good point. I noticed this a while ago. Scott, you're on the Opie and Anthony show. What's up?
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey.
I've noticed in the last couple of debates that every now and then in the heat of it, Obama addresses her as Hillary, and nobody's calling him out on it, man. It's like she always says Senator Obama when she ought to be saying boy.
Oh, I get it.
You went with the boy thing.
Yeah, I had to.
You had a good point until then.
He's from Arkansas. It's the law.
You're born with that. No matter what.
Sorry.
No matter what. All right, so here we go. Obama and Hillary going at it during the last debate there.
Wait, no, Hillary, you just spoke.
I did not say anything about Ronald Reagan. You said two things. You talked about admiring Ronald Reagan, and you talked about the ideas of the Republicans. I didn't talk about Ronald Reagan.
We just had the tape. You just said that I complimented the Republican ideas. That is not true. What I said, and I will provide you with a quote. What I said is that Ronald Reagan was a transformative political figure because he was able to get Democrats to vote against their economic interests to form a majority to push through their agenda, an agenda that I objected to because while I was working on those streets, watching those folks see their jobs shipped overseas, you were a corporate lawyer sitting on the board of Walmart. I was fighting these fights. I was fighting these fights.
Nice. Ow.
Listen,
jab.
She was just babbling like that, but good for him. Because Reagan was the great communicator because he could get Democrats to go the way he wanted them to go, right?
I like that boy. He sure has me down.
Obama went on, man.
But what I did say is that we have to be thinking in the same transformative way about our Democratic agenda. We've got to appeal to independents and Republicans in order to build a working majority to move an agenda forward. That is what I said. Now, you can dispute that, but let me finish. Hillary, you went on for 2 minutes. Let me finish. The irony of this is that you provided much more fulsome praise of Ronald Reagan in a book by Tom Brokaw that's being published right now, as did Bill Clinton in the past. So these are the kinds of political games that we are accustomed to. I'm sorry.
Well, wait a minute. Just a minute.
Fight. And
and you got Wolf Blitzer, who likes everyone to think that he's the most important person in the room. Mm-hmm. Just let these candidates go at it and just shut up. This is very good TV.
I love it.
But then Wolf has to jump in and try to get control of the situation.
Well, here's Wolf when all that was breaking out.
Yeah.
Race war!
And then Hillary defended herself. But Obama got another shot in.
Another shot.
An editorial board with the Reno newspaper. You said two different things because I have read the transcript. Mm-hmm. You talked about Ronald Reagan being a transformative political leader. I did not mention his name.
Your husband did.
Well, I'm here. He's not.
Okay, well, I can't tell who I'm running against sometimes.
I think we both have very passionate and committed spouses who stand up for us, and I'm proud of that.
Wow, this is going to get good.
Stands up while the interns kneel. Oh, yeah, they are really getting heated.
If he would have said that, do you understand? On the Super Bowl Sunday, that would have been front page news.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. Oh, man, her voice got a little loud there.
She was.
Her claws came out a little bit.
Yeah.
And then Hillary continues, and
where's Bonzo?
Someone else pointing out that all of a sudden John Edwards, all of a sudden out of nowhere, John Edwards has to try to get involved with the situation. No, at this point, no one cares about John Edwards.
No. The drama is with Hillary and Obama.
It's either going to
the drama.
It's either going to be Hillary or Obama for the Democrats.
Yeah.
At this point, it's pretty obvious. And the Republicans, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Depending on which freaking primary they got going on. McCain's winning. Mitt Romney's in there a little bit. They're all over the place.
Mitt Romney. And my candidate's gone.
Duncan
Hunter.
Yeah, well, he was a little too
crazy.
A little too crazy for this whole thing.
And I'm just waiting for Jimmy Tide to see what some of his
All right, here's more Hillary.
But you also talked about the Republicans having ideas over the last 10 to 15 years.
Say there were good ones.
Well, you can read the context of it.
Well,
it certainly
I didn't
came
say
across.
There were good ones.
Well, it certainly came across in the way that it was presented as though the Republicans had been standing up against the conventional wisdom with their ideas. I'm just reacting to the fact, yes, they did have ideas, and they were bad ideas, bad for America. And I was fighting against those ideas when you were practicing law and representing your contributor, Resco, in his slum landlord business in inner city Chicago.
Oh. How come they all boo her when she just did the same thing he did?
I think a couple people booed him too at one point.
Yeah.
What's the price? Is that a black audience pretty much?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Is it?
I think so.
Was it? Okay. Then it's this. Don't let anybody fool you. Don't let anyone fool you. This is completely divided amongst racial lines. It's just a complete racial popularity contest here. Black people will cheer when Obama throws a punch and it affects Hillary, and white people will just be bored, complacent, and do nothing when Hillary does whatever she does. That's
a lot of the black people like the Clintons, though.
Yeah, but this Obama is really kind of picking up some steam, because he's good on his feet like that. When Hillary says something, he can turn around and just burn her.
I don't know. Hillary, she hung in there. I'm not a big Hillary fan, but she hung in there with Obama.
Yeah,
I think
you think so.
I mean, I don't know. He won that battle, but she was hanging in there.
She got a good thing with the landlord, the slumlords. But I thought she was going to, I was doing this when you were smoking crack or something, or doing coke or whatever was in his book.
It's going to get, they're trying.
Oh, they're trying to be civil.
They're trying to be civil and say, look, for the importance of the party in general, we should try to but no, this is going to get
This is
real
a protracted Chevy Chase Richard Pryor bit, where at the end it's just going to be honky N-word.
Not even honky, C-word, N-word.
Yes, C-word, N-word, back and forth.
C-word versus the N-word.
Yes.
That's a Royal Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight a C against an N.
No holds barred.
That's right. Let's see who wins when we put a C up against an N.
Screw Wolf Blitzer. You need Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon. I'm going to moderate this.
Right.
And make sure you're civil to each other right up until you punch each other in the face. I want to see the C beat up the N, and then the N turn around and throw sand in her eyes. That's right. And then the N's got to steal something from the C.
Come on.
And what is Bill gonna do? Is he gonna just be the manager outside the ring?
Yeah. He's gonna hit Obama when he's not looking, when the ref's not looking.
He's gonna run in there while the ref.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Running with a tire iron or something.
That's how they gotta settle it.
And then run away. A cage match.
A cage match between the C and the N.
The big loser there is John Edwards.
Yeah.
In the middle of that clip, he's like, Wolf.
Yeah, he's like, Wolf, please.
Wolf.
Can I talk, Wolf? No.
Take your big head and get out of the race.
Was that him?
Gone.
Was that him going Wolf?
Yeah, Wolf.
Yeah.
Hey, Wolf, first of all, get control of this thing.
Yeah.
But Wolf knows that that's what people want to see. It doesn't become this debate about issues and stuff. It becomes, hey, we want people to tune in longer to our station, so let these two fight it out. It's what people want to see.
Yeah. But I like that kind of an attack, because you just kind of going at, look, when you were saying this, you were a corporate lawyer, and when you were saying this, you were talking to a guy who ran slum law. I like that. Good.
Yeah.
Because they're all douches.
Yeah.
Let them call each other out as such.
They've got skeletons in their closet.
Listen, it's very faint in the background. John Edwards trying to pipe in.
Well, it certainly came across in the way that...
I'm standing over here. Wolf, please, come on, Wolf, help me out here, Wolf. Come on, I'm trying to win this election.
My neck's getting tired from holding this big head up. Let me speak, will you? That's a Jimmy thing, by the way. I didn't notice until Jimmy pointed out at his show out there on Long Island how big John Edwards' head is.
John Edwards' head.
And that's the only thing I see now is just a big bobblehead just trying to be part of this whole process.
He really is a Down syndrome-headed idiot. Stupid Lego wig. Beat it.
He's done.
What a tool.
And the Republicans, they're all over the place. So we're gonna just have another crappy president.
Well, everybody's just psyched to see who wins this Obama-Hillary thing. Once that's decided, then you'll see more people hopping on board with the Republican candidate.
Yeah, I can't get enough of the Obama-Hillary thing at this point.
Yeah, because it's just getting nastier and nastier.
I've never followed the process this closely. I'm just so into checking this out. And I gotta say, Hillary impressed me a little bit, and I'm not a Hillary fan.
Hillary impressed you during that exchange more than Obama did?
No, Obama definitely won the fight, but I thought he would just destroy her, and she hung in there.
No, she's a C. She knows how to deal. That's the Hillary.
Just a C?
That's the Hillary that Bill had to deal with behind closed doors in the White House for years. That's the one that could just throw the barbs right back in your face, and Bill's just, oh, shut the. Just, all right, you got me. I did it. Yeah. You know, that's the one. You're starting to see that Hillary, which is interesting. I hope neither of these two win. Believe me, I hope neither of them win.
Why? You're going to just have another boring white Republican as president of the United States of America?
You know something?
Let's get something going.
Our empire's run a couple 100 years plus on that formula.
We're on the downfall, though.
No, we go through our phases.
We're on the downfall.
No, we go through our phases. We adapt as a nation. If we go into a recession, we've been there before. Things happen. We're needed in this world. That's what it is. The United States, as the way it is, we get bitched at constantly by this stupid rest of the world. Somebody was saying the other day about how the United States isn't even number one as far as education goes and health care and the environment and everything. And it's like, yeah, you know, we'd love to be this great nation that could be number one in all those things. But we got to sit around defending all of your people's asses. That's what we have to do. That's our effing job. World effing police. Yeah, then why do you think stupid Canada, hi stupid Canada, by the way, is able to have health care for everybody? And these little Scandinavian countries are all happy that they're able to have health care and help out all their people and help the environment, because the United States of America is sacrificing itself so no other little country can come up and wipe you off the globe. Because that's what the whole thing is about. That's what this earth has been about since the beginning of man being on it, is conquering nations. And us standing in the way is keeping other nations from conquering each other. So these little friggin' piddly crap countries that look at us like we're the big bad United States, it's only because of us that you still friggin' exist.
Ooh, brave radio guy.
What?
Now do that same speech in Tehran, Iran.
Tehran.
I want you to do that same speech in Afghanistan, in Iraq.
My head would come off. My head would be gone.
It's like, ooh, brave.
But I'll tell you one thing.
On American radio.
Israel, gone without the United States.
Yeah.
And a lot of these South American countries would have been gone. I mean, there's Asian country. It's just we're here as a deterrent to keep other countries from effing with each other.
Can I get in on this?
Sure.
And we wouldn't have a recession if we were spending $2 billion a day on a war.
Don't tell me about it. Okay, look, we're not perfect. That whole debacle is just killing me with the money that they're pouring out for the war. I mean, obviously, if they're there, they need everything they need.
Of course.
So I'm not going to say cut the friggin' money off of the guys, but how long does it take to train some of these stupid Iraqis to shoot back and control their people? Because once that's done, we can leave. Train the stupid Iraqis and leave and let them take care of their own country.
Or get all the 14-year-olds in America and ship them over there.
Why 14?
Video games. They're really good at it.
All they're good at is pretty much cursing at each other and throwing out some of the most racist language I've ever heard in my life. And it's me you're talking to. I play Call of Duty 4 every night. And all I hear on those headsets are little kids spewing out racist and sexist, homophobic little banter between each other. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's hysterical when you hear those little voices talking like that.
I want you to tape these little effers.
I haven't figured out how to tape off of that thing yet.
I've been trying to tell you, tape these little effers so we can hear what they sound like.
Yeah.
You've been talking about these little effers for a while now.
Couldn't play it here.
And why the Nazi hat today?
Oh, it's not a Nazi hat.
We're all talking behind your back. You got kind of like the Nazi logo on a hat.
My black hat is being laundered. And this one, it came with a game. But the thing
look at
does
the logo.
Kind of look okay.
Kind of looks like
it's
a swastika.
Kind of like a eagle wings and stuff. But in the middle is a circle, and then this red kind of a what would you call that?
It kind of looks like a fan.
I got to get a better look at it.
I still can't get over the fact that you're having your other hat laundered.
Well,
who has a hat laundered?
I don't. It was
How
dirty.
rich are you?
It was dirty. I can't even work this thing.
Right.
There we go. Okay, look. See, it's not a.
It sort of looks swastika-ish.
It's almost like biohazard-ish, but
it's got a few things going on.
It's a little too soft for a swastika. It's curly.
It's close enough.
Okay. Maybe it is.
Yeah.
I bought such a great gun yesterday.
What?
Oh, did I buy a great gun?
What?
Look it up. I was going to buy a P90. Now, the reason, because on Call of Duty 4, this is an awesome weapon.
So you decided to buy a real version?
Yes.
The real version?
Video games are influencing my weapon buying.
Holy.
Yeah. The P90 is a great one, and there's a civilian version called the PS90, which is semi-automatic and not a fully automatic machine gun. So I go to the gun store with our buddy Keith, the cop, and I see the P90, and I'm like, it's a very silly-looking gun. It just looks silly. But then I saw from the same Belgian company that makes this gun, I saw the FS2000. It's a little bullpup machine gun. It's semi-automatic, but it looks very futuristic, plastic.
Let's see. I'm looking at pictures.
Oh, are you? That's it. Yeah, that's the gun I just bought.
You bought the what? The FS2000?
FS2000.
What the hell are you going to do with that?
Shoot like a mother effer. It is. I'm taking that thing to the range and tearing it up. I got to get good optics, though, for it. I need some good optics. I'm thinking of the EOTech holographic scope on there. But the thing's amazing. Takes the same clips and ammo as my AR-15, so I don't have ammo worries. I bought a bunch of hollow points yesterday for the range. And I'm psyched to shoot it. It's very light. It's very light. It's very small. It's almost like I'm holding a pistol. The thing. It's smaller than any other gun I have. So now that's my new right next to the bed gun. That's my new right next to the bed gun. That's how I celebrate.
How about you lock up your guns?
No.
How about you lock them up?
Why? Why would you lock your guns up?
And hire a security guy to just sit in front of your house all night.
Guns equal fun. I like target shooting.
This is issued by NATO?
Yeah. It takes the NATO round, you know? It's issued by NATO. It's a great gun. Like Jimmy's chewing on his finger looking at me like I'm completely insane.
Not like you're completely insane.
Why? It's a great gun.
Insane.
I'm sure it is, but you're right.
How much fun? Look at how much fun that gun looks to shoot.
Yeah, so you go to the range a couple times and then you're bored with that. Then what?
No. You got a variety of guns. That's why I have a variety of guns.
Yeah.
Go down, and then, you know what? You get bored with it, you go to the longer targets. Now you try to hit at, 100 yards.
Let me ask you a question. How bad do you want to shoot a human being?
No, that would be a nightmare to me. I never want to kill anybody. I don't want to shoot people. I would hate that. I really would. I'm being honest with you. I would hate to have to shoot somebody.
How about shoot not to kill?
If anybody...
How about shoot to injure?
That's a fallacy. You never shoot not to kill. When you're shooting someone, you shoot to kill them. It's just, it's the safest way. Because you are in a life and death situation. That's the only time you do shoot at somebody. If somebody breaks into my house, they will be shot. It's just the way that's the rule of my house. When police officers have to come in and yell up the stairs,
Don't shoot. It's Keith.
It's like, I'm not shooting. I'm getting dressed. I know it's you. I saw your car.
Why does Keith get the big invite to your house and we don't?
Oh, Keith was coming by to help me out with my vehicles.
Why?
He's my Club Soda Kenny, let's say.
Keith's there all the time.
Yeah, but he took my Escalade out to get it fixed and everything. He's my Club Soda Kenny guy.
Your Grim Reaper?
No, he's a lot more fun, I think. He's not full of bad news all the time like Kenny.
Your Black Bird and the Omen? Just sitting there on a fence post.
It's for you, Opie. This is for you. As he throws himself off a building and hangs himself.
I asked Kenny how his weekend was, and I had to hear about a sick dog that got operated on. It was touch and go, and
oh
my God,
oh jeez,
oh my God. Let's say hi to Ryan in Iowa. Ryan,
I know how you can tape off the Xbox.
How?
Go get a CB talkback speaker. You got to dismantle the headphones from your controller. Take the earpiece off, take the wires off, dismantle take the plug for the cord from the CB speaker, from the talkback speaker, and wire them together. You should be able to get audio off the talkback speaker, and you can tape off of that.
Yeah, come on, Ann. We want to hear these little effers that you're having fun with every night.
And some of the little effers are members of our own team who aren't that little or young, but they're equally as bad on the game.
I play on it all the time. Those guys are hilarious.
Oh, you play the gay?
Yeah,
Gaay. That's our clan name.
I haven't played online yet. I play solo mission.
No, you got to go online. Gaay, which, by the way, is the most annoying tag to have as your clan name. It's not bad when we're all playing together. It's stupid Bob Kelly thought it up to be gay. But when you're playing alone and the rest of your team isn't there and you're just the one gay guy in the
online world,
and they're just like, hey, gay. You're like, yes, it says gay in front of my name. Can we just play the game? Gay. All right, and then racial epithets start flying back and forth.
The insults are never good, by the way, to it, because it's always like, gay, gay.
And then whichever team loses after so much smack talk at the beginning, it just gets really bad, because then the losing team, you're just like, you lost to a bunch of gays, didn't you?
Yeah.
But of course it's not gay. It's, 20,000 other words for gay people.
Or the Unabomber. I don't know what to call you at this point.
Than is just uber Than on the gay.
Yeah.
He kicks ass playing Call of Duty.
He's uber gay.
He's uber gay.
Uber gay.
Yes, we all have our
and
gifts.
He's got a massive beard, hence the Unabomber comment. The beard's getting creepy at this point.
Thank you.
It's groomed.
Yeah, I brushed it yesterday.
All right.
The thing about these online, because there's a lobby where you meet the guys you're about to play, and everyone is like some dry brush, and it just takes the slightest bit of to a massive wildfire.
One little spark, because you have to sit in this lobby area for what even amounts to maybe 8 seconds with the entire both sides of the team that are going to play each other, and that's where the smack talk happens.
Yeah.
And sometimes it'll be quiet, and then someone will just go, oh, the gays? And then it'll just be F you, and then the N word gets thrown out, and the F word for gay.
Now, do you guys use your gayness to kind of get back at them? Like, oh yeah, well I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, and then we talk about how we're gonna have different types of gay sex with their relatives. That's always a biggie. We enjoy doing that.
So even though none of you guys are gay, you do use the gay when you're insulting other teams.
Of course. We tell them how we're gonna beat them. And then equate it to some type of gay sexual activity.
That rocks.
It's ridiculous.
So instead of getting insulted, you use your gayness.
Yes, we use our gayness to get back at the other team.
That's hilarious.
And then sometimes the other team backs out of the game completely. They go, I ain't play with a bunch of
really?
Yeah. And they just leave the lobby, and we all laugh. It's like, they didn't even want to play the gay.
Yeah, there's some people who just see the name, like just see that there's 6 gays on one team and leave without a word.
They don't say anything. They just leave. I'm playing with them. I'm playing the gay team.
What's your game tag?
My game tag is you stink, and then the number 2. You stink. One word. Put it all together. You stink.
2.
And then the number 2, not spelt out. Yeah.
So it's T-O-O.
So be my friend. I like lots of friends.
You stink, T-O-O.
No, the number.
Oh, all right. You
2.
stink, T-W-O.
No, you stink, and then the number 2.
Oh, T-O.
No, the number. Like you would write it on.
Is that all the combos?
Yeah, I think
okay,
pretty much.
All right. I was going to go with a dose joke. How stupid would that be? But we don't have a boss, so we could do that.
Sure.
Let's say hi to Dan, Iowa. 2 calls from Iowa. This is very unusual. What's up, Dan?
Hey, Dan.
Hey, good morning, my boys.
Hey.
That rifle you bought is top notch, dude. The military is doing some tests on it, and they're ordering a whole bunch of them because you can get it full automatic.
Oh yeah.
You take that thing and literally fully load it, put a shell in the chamber, bury it in the stand, dig it out, and it'll fire without jamming.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool rifle. I like it that it's very short. You could swing it around pretty fast. Mm-hmm. So any problems?
Yeah. By the way, thank you, sir. A lot of people saying that you could just unplug the headset and the sound comes through the speakers, and you could tape these efforts. That's not true?
Can't be talking to them.
Yeah, that means your mic's not on. So
yeah, you need the mic. So.
I gotcha. Yeah, so you could hear what you're saying as well. Okay.
Yeah, it could be done.
All right, we got to figure it out because you
Definitely.
guys keep saying how funny that is. Hey, we got Finger 11 performing live for us next. We're very psyched about that, and also Brett Michaels stopping in to say hi too.
Yep.
And a break. Opie and Anthony. Go. Hey, good morning to everybody. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. We got a full house today. We got Finger 11 in studio. What's going on, Scott? Oh, why would that work? Why would that work? Which one is that?
And then Iraq just points at Opie's head. You pointed at Opie's head off mic and just went, blah, 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 blah.
All right, I think we got it. Scott? Hey, man. Well, no, we don't have it.
What a cluster.
And Tim is just looking at the board. It sounded good in, does it have to be A? It's got to be B?
Remember, B,
How
not
about
A.
You can walk over this mic for now and we can say hi to you at least. Until we figure it out. Scott,
man.
See, there you go.
What's up, man?
We thought we had it figured out this time around.
You know what? It's all going to work out. It's
of course it will.
Good morning, everyone.
Remember the last time you came by?
Sort of.
You were, we wanted, these guys to play. Big fans of Finger 11, and they're like down the hall. We couldn't see them. They're on acoustic guitars.
Yeah.
I think we're sitting on someone's cubicle to play.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. This is different. And we brought everyone, and we brought some power this time.
I see that. We got a full setup. You guys came in like a day early to set up. Or actually, you were supposed to play yesterday, and we decided to take the day off.
We've been hanging out for a couple days in New York. Yeah, but again, that was to our advantage because we've just been hanging out, having a good time.
What have you done in New York?
Well, nothing.
Nothing?
Just sit around and eat and drink, but
Yeah. See, that to me is a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
Any city I've ever gone to when we were doing the virus tour and stuff, just to hang out, sit and drink somewhere.
Absolutely,
in some faraway land.
Yeah, so it's been really, really cool. Unfortunately, we're taking off later on today, but it's been a lot of fun.
You guys played Times Square yesterday?
Yeah.
What was that about?
No, two days ago.
That's pretty
a lot
cool.
of fun. Funny enough, really cold.
Yeah, why would you? That's what I was getting at. Why would you play Times Square in January?
We're chumps. What do you want? What do you want from me, man? It was a lot of fun. We played on top of a bus, and it was
that's
really
pretty cool.
Yeah, it was neat, and I forgot about how cold it was. It turned into a real gig. There were people watching, and I was getting into it, and it was fine. It was really, really cool.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It's a weird. I saw Ozzy perform on top of the Hard Rock. They were promoting this wrestling or something, or this football thing, and they had him promoting and on top of the Hard Rock song singing, and trucks were driving by in front of us. It was really bizarre.
Yeah.
A live performer in Times Square.
Yeah, as soon as you if you get over that, you're like, wow, there's so many people, there's so much going on, and then it kicks in. You're like, I'm just playing music. I'm with the band, and it's all going to work out. It just feels like a gig after that. So it was tons of fun.
Scott seems he seems very happy. I like this.
Wouldn't you be?
You guys get a lot of rock stars that come in.
I'm just miserable, looking down at the floor with their stupid. Do you have the eyeliner on?
No,
All right,
no.
good. All right, I was going to do an eyeliner joke, and I realized you got sunglasses on. I'm like,
no, I'll make the joke. Yeah,
that could be my death because you got some scary looking guys with you.
No, the truth is I'm still drunk. No big deal.
You're happy.
Nice.
Yeah. You're a happy rock star.
Things are going real well for us, man. It's been an awesome year. It's going to be another awesome year. You know, we won't get to see home too much, but that's kind of the way we like
it. You
it.
guys are from Canada, right?
Yeah.
Ontario?
Yeah.
And you got discovered through a radio station?
Yeah, we entered a song into a contest, and we ended up being one of the finalists, and we won that whole thing, and that pretty much jump-started our career about 15 years ago.
And now, fast-forwarding, which one was it? Paralyzer was the number one rock song on iTunes for 2007?
I wish I could confirm that. It's been on there for a long time.
Just say yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
Is somebody going to sue you?
I blew that
just,
bit.
You just say sure, yeah.
Of course it was.
Number one, man.
We're telling you guys something. iTunes named Paralyzer the number one rock song for downloads and the number one, the number 8 overall song.
Who might argue?
Downloaded in 2007. That's pretty huge.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Right. Are you sick of playing it?
Nope.
Really?
No, I'm not. It's a really fun song to play. See, the problem is that some bands get into a trap if they didn't write it or if they hate the song where they were forced to put it on their record. I mean, there's a million horror stories, right? But for us, we just thought it was a really cool song. We love playing it and people's reactions to it. I mean, it just makes it sweeter.
All right. Why are you so happy? What's really going on? What's going on with this guy?
I told
There's
you,
something
man.
going on.
What do you
that
want?
He's not telling us, right?
Look, I missed the call. I mean, I just woke up.
And he doesn't have to go to, like, a real job every day.
Here's the thing. If we had a gig, if we were on tour and stuff, it's harder. It's harder to be here and kind of be on point. But we're going home after this. We're pretty much on vacation at this point. You know, our touring starts later in the year. So to come in and say hi and, play a couple songs, it's a vacation, dude.
All right, cool. Are we set up or?
It's supposed to be working, so can
Are you panicking, Tim?
Yeah, I'm panicking.
Oh, Tim.
Nothing's changed from yesterday. Everything, and I heard them during the break.
Yeah, you did, huh?
I even gave you the headphones. And you heard them.
Is that mic? Did you try the mic? All right.
Oh, Tim is in a tizzy. Look at him. Oh, but it worked.
Know what the beauty is? You can't get fired, though.
Can you hear me at all?
A little bit.
Can you hear me only a little bit?
Yeah, you're picking up on the other mics, I think.
Yeah.
How about now?
We could never figure
But
this
he
out.
can't sing like that.
That sounds.
We didn't expect this to work.
No.
You want to grab a construction cone?
I even gave them a CD of what they did.
You gave him a CD?
Yeah.
Why don't we just play that?
You guys just want to hear?
That doesn't sound good at all. Is there a way he can get him a different mic? That doesn't sound right.
Any of them work?
Does anything work? Play a guitar or something.
Does that one work?
Just hit the.
Hey.
That's sort of
hearing that a little bit.
That's coming.
That one.
Can you shut your mics off for 1 second and see if you hear these mics at all?
Oh, that's smart.
All right. Just a radio show.
Ready? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you hearing me at all? Are you
No.
hearing me?
I hear some type of muffled thing.
I was in the audience driving. I would have heard.
I think I even heard them in the headphones.
Huh?
I gave you the headphones. You heard them and you said, okay, that's enough. Turn it down.
Well, maybe we can run commercials and they can just play over the live read.
Yeah.
That's horrendous.
It worked during the commercials, but not.
The beauty is there's no one here to fire you. You're the luckiest man in the world.
People here to fire me.
What? Why are you continuing to talk into a mic that doesn't work?
He's hoping.
You're an engineer. Oh my God! Is this guy in a panic?
I don't know.
I have a feeling it's going to go. We're going to have to do acoustic again.
We're gonna get this in a couple minutes, couple seconds.
Take your time. It's just live.
Stop it.
It's not like we've.
Because I couldn't hear him talking. You were playing a little bit, but it sounded like it was just coming out of.
Yeah, it's just coming out of the wedge.
Yeah, I can't hear him in my headphones at all.
This is good radio, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we got sort of something happening there.
I have a pertinent question.
saying,
Are we
why?
doing Stonehenge tonight?
Yeah, it's the Spinal Tap jokes they're not even jokes anymore.
No,
you know?
they're
The
just-
longer you go, the more it's all Spinal
It's
Tap.
just reality.
Yeah.
You reach a point where it's like, yeah, you've been there.
I'm now comfortable with it. Yeah.
What size arenas are you guys doing? Are you guys doing big gigs? Are you doing a smaller theater tour?
It depends on where you go. You know, like if we can do arena stuff when we go across Canada. We can do it. It all depends. Sometimes we'll do clubs. Sometimes we'll do theaters. Very seldom we'll do giant arena gigs, but we're never the headliner. In America, ever. But it's still fun to do those giant shows.
Who do you work with? Like, who do you guys like working with? That's another fun thing to do.
They worked with Ozzy.
Yeah,
we like to do the. You know how the Kevin Bacon, everyone tries to figure out the movie thing with Kevin Bacon. We like to talk. We like to talk about Ozzy because Jimmy's a huge Ozzy fan. So. So he toured. The gang toured with Ozzy across Canada.
Him is Ozzy or is Sabbath?
We did the Ozzy stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Did you get to talk to him or not really?
Well, I'd love to say we hung out every night. Oh, screw it, why not? Yeah, we hung out every night. I should call him. No, we had an opportunity to we had a photo with him and stuff, and he was never really accessible. You couldn't go knock on his dressing room, and nor would
just hang out.
But it was pretty cool. What's a drummer from Faith No More? Mike Borden?
Yeah.
He was really cool, man. He would watch our set every single night. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He was drumming for Ozzy. He didn't have to do that, but he was, he made us feel pretty cool. And we were just gushing. We were like little school kids in front of that guy, and he was really, really, humble and stuff. It was cool.
Any douches you've had to play with?
Yeah, tons, dude. I mean, what do you want? Yeah, tons of them.
Get off already.
It's mostly doucheland out there.
Yeah.
But, there's some really cool guys that are full of themselves and they act like there's a camera on them all the time. That's never fun to hang out with. It's like you can be a real guy, if you choose to be, but some guys don't.
Yeah, I used to love being in the club, and then it was like, it's about a half hour past the time we were supposed to be on stage. And the band is still up there in their self-absorbed crap. It's like, dude, what? You knew what time you're supposed to be off,
right?
And God forbid you do it to them. And the guy had to have this drum set that looked like monkey bars. Once we went up there, there was this band. They were all dressed. It looked like they were like Klingons, and the drum kit was just this giant thing on monkey bars, and it took forever to set up and break down.
Yeah.
And you're standing there just going, dude, you just effed us. It's like 2:30 in the morning. They was still booing them when we got on stage.
It's a rookie mistake. You don't do that.
No.
If you got an elaborate setup, I mean, just be mindful. It's that stupid courtesy stuff.
Yeah. So we stole one of their heads.
Nice.
Maybe we should take a break.
Do we have it fixed yet?
Tim, how's it going over there?
Why don't we take a break? It'll be ready when
Yeah, sure it will.
Can we try the mics again at least? Maybe, Dan? No?
Tim's great-great-great-grandfather was in the engine room of the Titanic, by the way.
I'm going to push this.
Hey, Tim, how's it going?
Go over there. I'm either going to blow up stuff or... Here, go over there and say something.
You want me to do it so he doesn't have to... Oh, you want to try? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
222. Hey, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Coming out of the speakers.
Coming through.
9, 10, 1, 2, 6, 7, 9, 10, 14, 18, 22.
I'm just pushing
Those are the correct numbers, but...
Yeah. Wow.
I was trying to figure out...
That was your lotto drawing for the day.
Well, how about this? If you could play, what would we hear?
We'd hear beautiful renditions of stuff off our last record, stuff off our current record, really, really nice stuff. And I guarantee my voice would sound amazing.
Oh, damn.
Not gravelly and
morning light.
Dehydrated.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to figure this out. You, the listener, shouldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Someone's going to get fired live on our show.
You'd
after
be
the break.
crazy to leave.
Yeah. And there will be punching involved, too.
And this is not embarrassing at all to have a really big band in looking at us like we're just douches who are wasting their time on vacation.
I got to say, though,
embarrassing.
I must reiterate, I knew this would happen. Yeah. It wasn't even a doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
I knew there was no way all this crap was going to work.
Why would it?
Nah,
of course.
There's just too much stuff set up.
Yeah.
Does not at all make us look or feel ridiculous.
At all. And a man in my position can't afford to be made to look ridiculous. Now you get the hell out of here.
Steve, doesn't you want to be... What's going on?
Oh.
What's going on?
Yeah. Are you going to try to help the situation?
I'm going to try.
He's working
All
on
right.
it.
How's the family? Good? All right.
He's working on it.
Hold on, he's running
He's
around.
scurrying.
Hold on, Ben Franklin is going to check. Right.
No wonder this place is going country. Can happen sooner enough.
Wait.
Soon enough.
He's pointing at something.
Steve?
He's pointing. What are you pointing under the console for?
Oh.
That's awful.
That's where he hid the dead bodies.
All right.
Nothing? All right. Why don't we take a break, and we're going to figure this out. We're going to show you that we are professional in the end.
Oh.
We're going to have Finger 11 do a couple fine songs after the break. We're just trying to, get you mad. He's still smiling.
Yeah, I'm
just happy to be alive.
Nothing's working, and I'm still happy.
Look at him.
Cool.
We got Brett Michaels coming in, too.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Let's see if he's happy,
He's actually a very happy rock. All he's doing is getting laid on television. It's not a bad gig to have.
Well, that's cool.
All right. Opie and Anthony, stay there. All right, take two. It's the Opie and Anthony show. Oh, the panic around the studio when we went to break was amazing. I think we got this figured out, right? If you're just tuning in, we got Finger 11 in studio. Scott, Anderson, and the gang. Sorry, I'm calling you guys the gang. Is that bad? Huh?
It's Rick, James, Sean, and Rich.
All right, Scott, can you talk in that mic?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What happened?
Is it this button?
Yeah, what happened? You don't hear him?
How about now? 1, 2.
I hear him.
Check it. Hear this one? Check.
Is that going to be all right? They're going to take care of that in the mix?
What do you hear? What does it sound like?
What? Can you hear me? How about now?
What the hell?
I can yell really loud.
Oh, my God. Oh, my dear sweet Jesus.
Our whole goal was to knock that smile off his face, and we're getting close. I'll tell you who's not happy is your people in the other room.
You know,
they're ready to kill somebody.
There's a state of tension always. Should I get over to that, Mike?
Yeah, get over here.
Why? I kind of heard that, though, in my headphones.
All right. How's my voice now?
Is it possible? To sing into that one? Will that work? I mean, I know it's not the ideal situation, but I mean, I want to hear these guys play, and they set up to play, and they have their albums out now.
We want to hear
them versus you versus me, and they have a companion DVD coming out in a couple of months for it. I mean, we don't want these guys to just sit here and not be able to promote what they're promoting.
We want to hear Paralyzer.
Yeah.
The last time you came in, you couldn't play it because you said you couldn't play it acoustically.
Yeah, this is...
We've been. All we want is you to sing Paralyzer.
We come back from break to that song all the time, and it was just weird hearing you guys jam it.
Yeah.
In the break. Is it possible we can get our entire listening audience into the studio so during commercials?
During commercials.
Yeah, it sounded great in studio.
This is ridiculous.
What?
How come I can hear it in my headphones when he says that? Like,
I don't know.
when he's talking on that mic.
Go back to that mic.
You want me to instead of moving him around? You want me to run around?
Go ahead.
How about now? How's it sounding now?
No.
Well, it's not plugged in. Where is it?
No, it's plugged in.
It's plugged in. Okay. This pot, you sure? Not this pot?
How about
we try this pot?
Last ditch effort.
No? Okay.
Turn these mics off that me open and are talking into. Let them try that because it worked during the commercial break. So maybe the difference is that our mics are now on and they weren't before.
All right, Scott, talk.
Hey.
Yeah, that ain't working.
That was nothing.
All right, good.
But it was working. What? New cable.
All right, another cable. That because the last three didn't work.
No.
Yeah, maybe there's 8 bad cables in a row.
Yeah. What?
Now does it work?
Hey.
No.
So, are you resigning today, or are you going to wait to get fired?
Is there are you going to have an impromptu meeting at 9? Announce your retirement in the conference room like Tom did?
I can't even look at the band.
I can't.
I don't know how to do this. I can't. It's not our fault.
And it's not going to come from the band. It's going to come from, that guy is going to kick our ass. That guy is the problem, I'm thinking.
He looks like Fan, but, better looking and with a more successful group.
Right.
You know what it is? It's the fact that all this equipment is brought in and set up, and
Dude, these guys were
supposed to do that. And
just to explain further, these guys were supposed to play yesterday. They hung out in town for an extra day just to play on our show. See, look at them. Yeah, we could be home.
Let me point out, it sounded real good yesterday. It really did.
Yeah.
I mean. If you can use your imagination.
I can't believe. Is there any question? Tom Fleed. He didn't retire. He didn't get fired. He was like, he ran as fast as he could away from this.
So have you guys ever been in a radio
asshole.
station when you couldn't, have you guys ever been in a radio station where you like were set up to play like this and you couldn't play because... No, right?
Well,
if you, especially a station with rock in the title of it. I can see if this was Talk 101, and like we're not used to having more than one person.
Yeah.
But this is like a rock station.
It's I don't know how to I don't know what goes on. I don't know how you do something like this.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how you incorporate a full electric. It seems like an impossible situation.
Yeah. Well, where's the executive producer? Where's Steve?
He's running around.
He's always bragging about how
Yes.
this is how you executive produce. Where's Steve?
How you executive produce.
Yeah, there's his.
And that's how you executive produce. We like to produce a working microphone.
Yeah.
Why? It's a relatively easy process.
And we talked about,
Mike.
and we ran out of stuff to talk about because we talked about the World of Warcraft thing last time. He's a big gamer.
What are you playing now? Same thing?
Okay.
Call of Duty 4?
Call of Duty 4.
Yeah,
you
pretty
know,
good.
pretty much kicked my ass. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
you know,
love
the
that
multiplayer
game.
stuff. Dare I say it's better than Halo?
Yeah, it is.
You know?
That's why I don't like watching the people that play Halo play Call of Duty 4 because there's something about watching a soldier, and you know they don't teach you this in boot camp, to jump around when you're being shot at. Like, I cannot stand the jumpers.
Yeah.
It's like you never see. It's like, all right, Marines, start jumping. Just jump and shoot. Like, there's a guy with a machine gun in there. Run in and stab him.
Remember your training.
But I have a machine gun. How did he stab me?
Yeah.
Remember your training. This is it, men. Jump. Yeah, I can't find any other good games. That one's totally got my attention right now.
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm
great.
a PC guy, but I've been playing it on Xbox, waiting for Grand Theft Auto 4 to come out.
Yeah, I guess everybody's waiting for that.
Yeah, that'll be a biggie. We know a guy that does the sound on it and everything.
Really?
And
is he around? Is he available today?
Laszlo, Laszlo, get in here and help us out with these mics.
And we might be part of that game.
Hey,
You never know.
Might be a voice or two thrown in there.
Well, we're not allowed to say, but
No, of course not.
If we were,
then we'd
have a fine conversation right now.
All I want to do is hear someone go, aha. That's all I want is someone to find the problem.
Yeah. Where is someone to go, aha. That was it. Oh, look, it's like the Enterprise in here after a hit by a Klingon. Yeah. The hatches are open, there's smoke. People are lying on the floor.
Oh,
and why is McCoy on the bridge? He should be in sickbay.
Is that the only one that's not working? Is Scott's microphone? How about, is the rest of the band stuff hooked up at least? Or do we have, what?
It's not patched in right now.
It's not patched in?
By the way, speaking of Star Trek, Simon Pegg from Shaun of the Dead will be playing Scotty in the new version of Star Trek, the movie, which is going to be set earlier in time with the young Kirk and Spock.
Boring.
All of them getting... All right, I'm really trying my goddamn hardest over here to just keep my mouth moving, okay?
We haven't said anything to the rest of the band yet. The rest of the band probably never gets to talk because it's like, it's like listening to... You always want to hear Geezer, Tony, and Bill, but Ozzy is the front man.
Look at them. They have nothing to say.
No, they're...
I mean, look at these guys. They just want to go home.
Are you guys...
they want to get some...
How aggravated are you guys right now?
Why?
The drummer's very cool. He's not... No? I didn't mean to imply that you wouldn't be cool if you were aggravated, because I'm aggravated, because I want to hear the song.
Yeah.
God, this sucks. All right.
You're never coming back, are you?
No.
No.
A note. We don't know what we're doing.
Well, the truth is, neither do we. So,
It's simple.
You want to play an acoustic song?
We can do that if you want.
Wait.
No. We want to hear.
Is there a way to mic something so that when the band plays, they can hear it like we're hearing it in here? Now, that's obviously not what the best thing, but I want to hear them play. I don't want them to not play. They're here to play. They all set up to play.
It'd be tough because you got to kind of mix the whole
See, they
thing
can't.
together.
We want to hear them. It would be lovely to sit here and have a private little concert.
Right, yeah.
But if it sounds like crap going over the air, it does these guys no justice.
Right.
Although if it sounds like dead air going over the air, it's even worse, I think.
What's worse at this point?
Oh, that's good. We're still here. with no sound, and the noonday sun is starting to come over the top of the buildings.
Tim, what do you hear?
This is wonderful.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're hearing stuff?
Yeah, but I'm not.
All right. No, the 222 is how many minutes you have to clear out your crap.
Yeah.
That's what you're hearing.
You're hearing it through that giant Marshall.
Why would the vocals come out of the...
So, what do you guys have for...
When you have to look to E-Rock,
Yeah.
does this happen? We're finished.
We're all looking at E-Rock like he could possibly save the day.
Kenny, you know anything about...
Yeah.
So what you guys
understood? Him looking at E-Rock is the equivalent of bringing a chimp in and saying, "Can you diddle with this with your feet?" for a couple of minutes. No disrespect to you, Eric. I'm just
None taken at all.
Oh, here comes Steve again.
Oh, good.
Steve?
All right.
No. Is he
No.
coming in?
I don't know
Why
what
would
he's
he?
doing.
What did you guys have for breakfast this morning?
Nothing. Nothing.
I am mortified.
I'm embarrassed.
This is ridiculous.
Just put us and the station out of its misery at this point.
Hold on. Tim looks like he's got something to plug in. Tim is plugging something in. Please, God, let it explode.
Computer crashed
He's
again.
got an erector set.
What's the note, Stan? You got a note? Is that good news?
We can go late. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's good.
That's the note. The note is.
You guys want to go grab dinner and come back at 6?
Yeah.
By late, we do mean late tonight.
Yeah, we could go late.
That's good. There's nothing like better like when you're having bad radio to give people more of it.
Yeah.
This poor band can be frustrated and just stand here and look at us like we're retards. Yeah.
This is the big New York show you're listening to. Isn't this wonderful?
We are such douches.
God, you might as well just go to a college radio station and play.
Yeah.
Jason,
That's a good sound when you're trying to set something up, metal clunking in the background.
Jason, South Carolina.
Hey, what's up, guys? I was going to say this might be a good opportunity to get there.
2.
Oh, screw you. We got a mic.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, Tim, what'd you do?
Whoa, hey.
Wait, what?
I amplified the signal going through the CD recorder.
Is this going to sound good?
It should.
All right.
It should.
Yeah, I'm going to go over to that mic and we're going to rock out. Is that all right?
Okay, yes.
Oh, you're going to rock out to the 5 people still listening to the show.
No, they're all listening because they want to see if these guys smash our faces. All right, so good.
All right, so what do I do with this thing over here?
That's nothing. It's just this one.
Just this one?
Yeah.
All right. We got Finger 11
Just
in
let
the
him.
studio.
We can hear you.
Yeah, how about now?
Yeah,
Is this working
absolutely. You guys better rock really hard after this delay. That's what I'm saying.
Try our hardest.
What are we going to hear?
We're just going to play Paralyzer. I think that's what we have time for. Is that correct?
We could sneak 2 in. It's
All
up
right.
to you.
We'll do Paralyzer and then we'll see where we're at.
I love this guy.
How about that?
You want to go home. You don't want anything to do with us. You don't want to be associated with this.
It doesn't sound like there's a lot of guarantees this morning, you know?
All right, let's see how Paralyzer sounds from Finger 11, and then we'll figure it out after that, okay?
Yeah.
All right, here's Finger 11.
Hold on so nervously to me and my drink. I wish it was cool and me, but so far it's not been good. It's been shady and I feel awkward as I should. This club has got to be the most pretentious thing since I thought you and me. I am imagining a dark lit place, or your place, or my place. Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you probably move right through me on my way to you. I hold out for one more drink before I think I'm looking too desperately, but so far it's not been fun. I should just stay home. Yeah, one thing really means one. This club will hopefully be closed in 3 weeks. That'd be cool with me. I'm still imagining a dark lit place, or your place, or my place. Well, I'm not make you move because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you probably move right through me on my way to you. By you, I wanna make you move, cause you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you probably move right through me on my way to you. Not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move, because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you probably move right through me on my way to you. You probably move right through me on my way to you. You probably move right through me on my way to you.
Yes. Oh my God. Finger 11. Paralyzed. Wow. Paralyzer.
Yeah.
Wow. That is, I love that riff. I love the song, but I mean, that riff just goes right through you, man.
It's a nice riff. Did you guys notice the
switching of the guitars?
Yes.
I saw that. What was that about? What happened with the guitar? Is that what you have to do every time?
Wrong tuning.
Oh, really?
Wrong tuning.
Was that our fault too, or no?
We didn't have time to set up. Sorry about that. Sorry, you guys.
It's good to know that we're both paying douchebags to kind of mess.
No!
That was amazing.
They deserve it. They deserve it. They were late today.
Yeah. You know what? It's rock and roll. We figured it out and everything worked out. You know?
Absolutely. And it looks like you still like to sing that song.
I do. I get into that song. I really do.
Right.
It's easy. It's just there's a ton of energy to feed off of. You know.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
It's a ton of fun.
We would love to hear another one. I mean, what do you guys?
You want to
think?
do another one? Oh, I got no voice left, but all right, let's do it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's up to you. Yeah. I mean, you want to have a little band meeting? What do you want to do? A little
3
huddle?
minutes a day.
3 minutes
tomorrow if you want. All right. We can do one more.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Well,
are we ready to go? You want to hear something else?
Yeah. It's up to you guys. What do you want?
What do you want?
What do you want to play?
We're gonna do one thing. Sounds
Very
like
good.
we're doing it already.
Very cool. All right, hold on a second. Let me turn my stupid mics off.
Restless tonight, 'cause I wasted the light. Between both these times, I drew a really thin line. It's nothing I planned, and it's not that I can, but you should be mine across that line. If I traded it all, if I gave it all away for one thing, just for one thing. If I sorted it out, if I knew all about this one thing, wouldn't there be something? I promise I might not walk on by. Maybe next time, but not this time. 'Cause even though I know, I don't wanna know. Yeah, I guess I know. I just hate how it sounds. If I traded it all, if I gave it all away for one thing, just for one thing. If I sorted it out, if I knew all about this one thing, wouldn't there be something? Oh, if I traded it all, if I gave it all away for one thing, just for one thing. If I knew all about this one day, wouldn't there be someday? 'Cause even though I know I don't wanna know, yeah, I guess I know, I just hate how it sounds. Even though I know I don't wanna know, yeah, I guess I know, I just hate how it sounds. If I traded all, if I gave it all away for one thing, just for one thing, if I sorted it out, if I knew all about this one thing, wouldn't there be something? Oh, if I traded it all, if I gave it all away for one thing, just for one thing, if I sorted it out, if I knew all about this one thing, wouldn't there be something?
Yeah, very good. Finger 11, one thing. Awesome. See, we figured it out in the end.
Yeah, we got through this thing. Keep your chin up.
We kept our chins up, and we got through it. And now they'll never come back. I know how this works in the end. It's not even going to be up to you. It's going to be the people that have all the miserable faces on. Hey, Brett Michaels, what's up?
I just want you can see that was a good start to my day, guys. That sounded awesome. That was it sounded awesome, and especially I can just attest, as you guys know, I'm always late. I try to be early, and it's a disaster. To sing that early in the morning and sound that good, man, that is a good day. Plus, it's a killer song. It's a killer song, man.
Yeah.
Well,
awesome.
you know, it's another Spinal Tap point. We are known for punctuality.
Wait, can you out Spinal? You guys can out Spinal Tap me? I have every Spinal. I thought I had all the moments down.
Thanks,
guys, seriously, that sounded killer. I didn't mean to interrupt you. What were you going to say?
No, nothing. I got nothing.
Dude, that was good, man. Congratulations. Seriously, that sounded awesome, man. Good song.
Thank you very much.
How you guys
That's
doing,
really
man?
cool.
Nice to meet you.
Have you guys ever met before or no?
I don't believe I have. No, it's first time.
No, we didn't
First time.
plan to say any of this.
Sounded great, man.
That's pretty cool, man. Brett
Yeah.
Michaels just walks in while you're jamming.
Yeah. He took time away from banging broads to give you guys a compliment. So.
He's definitely lying now. He's definitely making it up as he goes.
Everyone's asking the name of the song. I thought I said it. One Thing by Finger 11, right? Off the new album.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's good. That's a great song, man.
yeah,
Great
you
song.
you have no idea what you just missed.
No, what was the beginning? I heard a beginning build up to something, and now my curiosity's killing me.
No, they set up like 24 hours ago, and there was time to play, and there was nothing.
And of course, it didn't work.
And there was
No,
you know
that's-
how equipment.
Jesus, I thought I was the only guy that was had that opportunity.
Constantly.
We spend hours trying to come in and do a radio thing or something.
Right.
And literally, I went in. I won't go into stations. This just happened. It doesn't happen just in the beginning. It happens mostly at me throughout everything, especially now. Right. I go in acoustically to the station early. I know you don't believe that, but it's true. Got everything ready, and the acoustic guitar, it's electronic. You know, they're running it direct. Nothing. And I'm singing the song. It sounds like a cappella. Like there's no guitar at all. Like in the far distance, people are
That's
like,
awesome, though.
Is he off or what's going on?
Dude, what
I'm
is he
belting it
doing?
out, man. I'm like, this is amazing. And it was one of those, you know, I swore I had to do it live. Had to be integral. You know what I mean? Why? You know, I want to show him I can do this. I can play all this stuff early in the morning, and disastrous. You know,
Yeah.
but you guys sounded killer, man. I mean, we heard it way down the hallway, and I was like, oh man, that's a killed song. I came in, and it sounded like it was just.
Yeah, it worked.
Right there, right in the studio.
We're all relieved.
We're all relieved.
Well, we were going to fire
So
Tim.
is Tim. Yeah, we were going to fire
Who?
Tim.
That's what? How many times has that been now?
With Tim, I can't even count that high.
It's just always the drama.
There's
It's like
gotta
a
be
science
drama.
fiction movie. Like there's the drama, and then the last minute, everything's got to come together. But
Right.
it just, I don't know.
Yeah. It
Tim
doesn't
runs
change.
around.
I just want you to know that's what will make you guys be around for like 100 years. Because it's that makes me that anger gives me my driving force. It's that I try to pretend I'm smiling on the outside, and inside I'm like, I'm gonna. We're not on XM yet, are
but
we?
Scott is.
I better watch what I'm saying.
Scott's very happy though.
Well,
through the whole thing, he just kept a smile going.
Well, look, I mean, you know as well as I do, Brett. I mean, most of this is just waiting around, right? You get to sing, you get to be happy or express something for about 3 minutes out of every 24 hours,
right?
If you're lucky,
and
the rest
day.
is waiting, right? On a good day,
On
and
a
then
good day.
you know the days off, you gotta fill your days with something. But you know, things are going great for us. We've been around. We're all friends. We're in a band, and we got our wish ever since high school. I mean, what's to be angry about?
Right.
Does
it get boring on the road though?
No.
No,
no. You just you end up missing home and all that. You know,
Right.
But you just you find the appropriate distractions that don't kill you, and then you
or
play
semi-kill you. Only
right. the ones you can, you know, if you show up to the gig semi, you know, alert, then you can you do your gig and you hop in a bus and keep going.
Right on. So
now, the bottom line is amazing, and that's the stuff I'm telling you. It's for me, motivation like that. It happens to me no matter what I do. There's always a good kick in the gut, and it just keeps me fired up, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get to do what I love to do, which is make music, you know what I mean? Eventually, and bang broads.
Oh, yeah.
That seems to be what it all
Not
culminates.
as often as the music now, but
Hey,
if
that-
I can get it in there, you know.
That rock and
I
love.
get more than music.
That rock and love is just amazing. You actually, you know, you pitched that, and they said, "All right, well, let's go on TV and bang broads, and we'll film the
Hey,
whole
you
thing."
just throw it out there.
It's amazing.
And once in a blue moon, something sticks. You know what I mean?
How's the second season going? All right.
It kicked off great, and I just, you know, I thanked you guys. I don't know if you guys ever I called here, and I also sent an email to say thank you guys for the first season because it ended after I saw you. It ended with the highest rating VH1 had ever had,
Wow, very
and then
cool.
it kicked off the second season with their highest debuting show in the history of the channel.
And it was all because of us.
It was simply it was this show that broke it.
Right.
And my mom going door to door in a Econoline van with the bumper stickers for everyone to.
Let's be honest. You know, you didn't need any help. That show did okay on its own. Oh, I remember your buddy there.
Oh, Big John.
Big John.
He was going to strip. He was going to strip, but I didn't throw the band off. While they're they're like, what the hell? Hitting every bad note. They're like, just let us out of here. We just want to get out of this.
Looks like he lost weight, actually.
Finger 11. You want to see a real problem? This is Big John.
A real problem.
Look at this guy. This is Brett Michaels, the right hand man.
Oh wow, yeah.
And he's got the deep voice and everything to go
Hello,
with
y'all.
it. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. This guy's
Great
a problem.
job, by the way. You guys sounded awesome.
You like that, huh?
Hey, guys.
What's up, man?
How you doing, man?
Did you see that John was in here? We had a.
It's over there now.
We had the Rock and Love stripper Polish.
Yeah, right
over there in that corner. And
Yeah,
now
so
the
we had to move
Polish
it in
here.
front of the bathroom. So every time, and the most disturbing thing was when Kenny's got to go to the bathroom. He's got to walk on the stripper pole platform, and it's just not a fun thing to see.
No, it's
I'll do a spin for you.
Well, we had Big John do it last time. He almost broke the whole thing.
Yeah,
That's why I had to lose
tipping over.
on the pole.
How'd you lose the weight? You just you dieting or just
Quit drinking soda.
really?
That's it, huh?
That didn't sound
Just
cool.
quit drinking soda.
Don't say anything. That didn't sound cool. Don't add to that. I know what you're thinking.
I want
Lots of whiskey and beer, no soda.
Better.
Yeah, I wanted to
Sounds
ask
better.
you
I quit drinking
you drink
delicious
beer.
warm
You're a beer
milk.
drinker.
Of course.
Wow. And still, wow, nice job.
What kind of soda were you drinking?
Oh, I work out with Brett. I mean,
35
when we're out on
pounds
the road,
of soda?
Well, when we're out on the road,
Sparkling
we work
hard.
out every day.
32 ounces of soda. Just By the way, quick question for you guys. When is the album out now? I mean, I'm just asking.
Oh, my
this.
God.
Yeah, we've had an album out. The new one is called Them Versus You Versus Me, and it came out last year.
Last year. Now,
Yeah.
this single this is the new single, or this is the one? I'm asking this just so I'm really aware.
Yeah. Did you? I don't know which song you heard. Did you hear one thing like the ballady?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
that's
acoustic-
right.
Did you hear
when I walked in.
Paralyzer?
That's a couple albums ago. That's 2 albums ago.
That's what I was going to say because that's not on the new album, right?
Yeah, it's not on
That's-
the new album.
That's what I. Okay,
you would have to
that's
go
why
out and
I'm
purchase
asking.
that separately.
Yeah.
Available
I know
now.
this because I know the new album, but I didn't know, and it's early in the morning for me. My brain means to be fast, but it's slow. So I'm just asking, just so.
Basically, what Brett's trying to say is he's never heard of you guys.
yeah.
I have to say it
On
because
my soul, that is not
on
he was trying real hard.
I was trying to throw it out there.
Appreciate
I was giving him a promotion.
Right.
Why are you going to throw us under the bus?
Fred, I appreciate it, man. Thank
I was
you.
throwing you the ball up in the air.
I think Brett actually is
Do that
familiar
to
with
me.
the
I
one
was trying to
album.
give him.
I think
was
Brett's
pitching it up there. Oh, that comes. You know.
You're familiar with the one
You guys
album,
bring
but
us
not
in
that
here and
song.
blow us off, and we never get to say what we're actually out there doing on the road. Jesus. I
No,
was trying
Brett.
to help. That's
Thank you,
all.
man.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it. No, it takes a long time to get. We've been together for a little bit, but
Yeah, these guys.
we got a couple albums now, and it's cool. I mean, look, now I can walk out saying, "Look, Brett Michaels knows who we are." That's pretty.
See?
I knew coming in. I'm just saying.
All right,
I was throwing the ball coming out. I'm
Okay.
saying that to defend myself. I can't. If I didn't know, I'd say I didn't know. I was throwing it up there as a toss because he'll just blow you off. I'll be like, I got a new show. We don't give a crap about your show. I'm like, I get up at 6. Come here and talk.
But you said we gave you the rating, so we did something
You
for
did.
you.
I lied. All right. That I lied. That I did lie about.
No, he was actually trying to plug the album. Which, that was an
You saw
excellent-
what I was
Of
doing,
course I did.
right?
Yes.
We're just not. I'm not professional enough. What are you gonna do?
I threw
You
it
know?
up there. I tossed it.
Paralyzed was a massive single. They said it was the number one rock song on iTunes of 2007.
Yeah,
It was the top, number 8 song overall downloaded, which is
That's
massive.
huge.
Yeah.
On iTunes.
That's what I've been trying to do. I wanted to brag for you. I didn't want you to have to brag it up.
I don't mind doing it because I've heard of them.
Jesus, guys.
Paulie, I'm going
Yeah, no, Brett was giving a nice plug. I knew what he was doing.
Yeah. All right. I guess we're gonna just leave.
Well, are we hanging with
Rock
Brett?
of Love Sunday night. That's all I needed to
course.
say. Yeah, that was
All right.
it.
BrettMichaels.com.
Now can we talk about old porn tapes from the 70s?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want to do that?
Oh, yeah, that one.
We got to thank Finger 11 for tolerating the technical difficulties,
Absolutely.
man. And you guys sounded great. And thank you guys for
It worked
hanging
out in the end.
It was
Appreciate
really,
it.
really cool, man. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm telling you.
Good.
Drama.
Good.
Bottom line, it sounded
place.
killer.
Jesus.
Sounded awesome.
Are you gonna play for us one of these days, Brett?
Yeah, I'd love to. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You've never asked me. That's why I was so excited there was a band.
Crazy.
It's more fun to just come in and talk, though. Do you agree, Brett? You know,
With my technical ability if you guys think you had it bad, it'd be like 4 days later. I'm still like trying to tune the guitar. And
All right, we got to get out of here. Unfortunately, we're having fun too. But
John, did you bring my banjo? Get it immediately for the trunk of the Gremlin and bring
Are
it.
you guys going to hang for a little?
Yeah, we're actually doing. Yeah, we're doing a whole day of
press. Where are you going next?
Right. Yeah, we're doing.
Why don't you just do our radio show? Screw the radio tour.
That's what I said.
And we'll play some
right.
acoustic songs. You know, right? Why don't we do
John's
that?
talking in a bullhorn to nobody. He's like got the thing. He's like,
All right, we're gonna go over to XM Satellite Radio.
we can swear over there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. And if you're just tuning in, we gave our 2 weeks today, so we'll see how that works. Why not? Someone has to do it.
Thanks to Finger 11 and of course Brett Michaels. Our Rock of Love is on Sunday nights at what time?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock was a
On
smash.
VH1. Yep.
Yeah, VH1 smash last year, and obviously going to do great this year.
Much and bank broads.
Yes.
Can you bring the broads next time?
I ask every time they say you guys don't want them up.
Yeah,
That's it. Please, guys only.
They just like guys.
Yeah.
After you got your shish kebab, 6 of them.
How'd you guys put up with this all morning? I got abused last time I was in here for like 4 hours, and at one point I go, did we ever mention the show?
No.
We never did.
But you never left.
I know.
You hung right in there to the
70s
end.
porn. I couldn't
Right.
leave, you know.
All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow if you're not joining us over at XM. Thanks to Finger 11, of course,
Finger
once
11,
again.
rock.
All right.
And I do.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony.
Oh, Canada. Opie and Anthony with you. XM Satellite Radio.
Hey. We got a bunch of people on the bleachers. Can they hear us? Can you say something? Wait,
there
hold
they
on.
are.
We don't have our mic out there yet. Let's hear it from the people on the bleachers.
Bleacher people.
And you guys picked the right day to come by and see us do a show. Know why? Because we decided to do actual radio for XM Satellite Radio today.
Yes.
We have
a treat.
And our pal Otto and George are coming in. In about 15 minutes. And so you guys get to see Otto.
And I got Scott and I forgot the other guy's name from Finger 11. They're going to stop in.
Oh, good, man.
And curse and stuff. So
I don't want that type of language.
I love how that's how we explain XM to people. It's pretty sad because it's a lot more than that. We have these conversations after the first half of the show, ends, and we're like, "Yeah, come on over to XM, man. We get to curse and stuff.
We can curse, but it's it is.
That's how we sell XM to them.
It is a little more than that.
We could just curse and stuff.
You get a little more freedom of expression over here.
Can I tell you what I was doing last night? Like, I'm such a zilch.
No,
my girl
jerking off.
Well, yeah, partially right. My girl was sending me.
I thought you didn't have a girl.
I don't know where we are, to be honest with you. We're talking. I went to her place yesterday. We talked.
Yeah.
And she loves these stupid animal videos. Like, and some of them are actually funny.
Like a horse gag?
No, not that one.
Okay. I love
that
those
too. I told her that was just me with a horse hat on, and she laughed. And I looked up camel toe on YouTube, and there's this fucking like aerobics teacher. She does Pilates, named something Austin. I think it's Debbie Austin or something.
Oh yeah,
Austin.
I've seen her.
And that fucking fat pussy she has.
Denise Austin.
Oh,
yes,
like
Denise
that?
Austin. You're right.
I used to watch her every morning.
Oh my God, does she have a fucking fat clam?
Does she? Yeah.
Oh, wait till you see when they zoom in on some of them on the shots. Like, it's great because in the comments they go, "Dude, look at 113, fat pussy lips." Go to the comments for a minute, Dan, before I smash your face. 109.
Oh wow.
Like 109. They tell you where, and I want to fucking just grab my fucking bigger than you think it would be cock, and just look at her fat pussy. Jesus, could I be dirtier?
Oh, okay. This will show a little bit, right?
Wait till you see it zoom in on her fucking Denise Austin doing Pilates. This is Pilates, not yoga. Wait, I think it's right here. Watch her legs open.
Oh,
my!
wow.
Did you see that fucking?
There's a fold in there.
And the camera pulled away, of course.
Oh, come on. Every time it pulls away.
But this one guy fucking zooms in on it and continually replays it. But you could see the outline of both fucking fat lips. I can't tell you how happy I was. Hi, Scott.
Hey, how are you? We're talking about pussy lips.
I'm a fan of... We're looking at camel toe on YouTube. I'm a fucking fat pussy lip fan.
Yeah, it's a little different over here. We get to talk about cunt lips.
He always said he likes them like chimps' mouths.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm the
smell-wise.
exact opposite. I can't stand that.
You like a small one?
Not a fan. Yeah.
Wow.
You like it to look just like
I guess
what?
either way. I mean, at that moment. Well, look. Are we talking about YouTube? Are we talking real life?
Well, both. But I'm saying, like, this girl's name is Denise Austin, and she's doing Pilates, and they put her up here because she has great camel toe. But look at that. Look at the outline of the lips. Is that fucking wonderful?
Yeah. I guess but I think the big deal is that it's covered at that point, so it's that much more magical.
Yeah.
Covered up.
I like it.
That's wonderful. Yeah. Okay. So I see your argument there. Yeah.
I want it to look like a fucking horse's mouth with a feed bag and panties. Just a fucking mess. Something she's been ashamed of since fucking grammar school. Old cunt in the locker so the other girls don't laugh at her. Old fucking puddin' pussy, they'd call her.
We remodeled since you were last here, Scott.
This is pretty awesome, huh?
And this is what we like to do because it's two different radio shows.
Yeah.
So now we make fun of the Opie and Anthony that you were just on.
Yeah. Okay.
So I mean, how bad was that? Really?
Look, man, we've been doing this for a little bit. I can say that, and the technical stuff happens all the fucking time. And every time
that was pretty bad.
Every time we go in to do like a full electric set, shit goes wrong, man.
Yeah.
I mean. And it sucks when it's live and it's the morning and it's we're out of our element. But let me if we go in to do a show, there's crew loading in at 9 in the morning and working until fucking 9 at night.
Right.
So it's kind of impossible. When shit goes wrong, I'm never surprised.
No, it's great.
Yep, it's never surprising though. Exactly. It's just never.
Now I could give him the inside scoop. There was discussion after the show that it was your guys' fault.
What?
Oh, shit. Yep, I swear to God. Tim and Steve are like,
oh, backpedaling.
So tell me.
Tim and Steve are like, look, it has to be them. They had something in mute, or they had something. We have to blame them.
Oh my God!
Why were they the same ones who hooked it up the other two times? It got fucked up with other bands that fucking Finger 11 people come in.
What was the name of the band that has
Army of Anyone? We had a problem with
Army of Anyone.
I can't wait. I can't wait to hear our crew side of the story because it's never them.
Right.
It's always somebody else. But
we had Army of Anyone, Jimmy.
Army of Anyone.
Anyone. The guys from Stone Temple Pilots, the Leo brothers.
Yeah.
And the lead singer of the old band Filter.
Yeah.
Kind of like a big deal. They come in. Dude, the mix was so horrendous that they never said goodbye. We went to commercials, and it was just so awkward and embarrassing. Like, today we had fun with it. There was a real problem. And we were broadcasting, this horse shit all over the country. We heard from the affiliates after the show, like, what the fuck was that? You couldn't hear his vocals. Everything was all fucked up. Remember that, Jimmy?
Yes, it was
and
very
they haven't talked to us
embarrassing.
since, and we love those guys, and we love the individual members of the band, and it was really, really bad. Really bad.
It's never fun for anyone.
Nah.
No, it just stinks.
I did the right thing last night. I paced myself. We had a late dinner, but I was like, look, if I'm gonna drink or if I'm gonna do whatever, I got to be done by around 11 or and I broke that fucking curfew. But it's like, look, I need at least 6 hours. It's all quantitative for me. So if
you know what, drinking curfews. They're the stupidest thing ever.
Well, you break it as soon as you
and we all
start feeling good. As soon as you're like, okay, this is the last one.
All right,
you need 6 hours for your voice.
Right? Look, we're not on the road, so if we were on the road doing gigs and I had a show last night, it'd be fucking impossible.
Yeah,
it'd sound way worse than it was today. I mean,
today.
I'm a little hoarse, but that's just because I was drinking.
The reaction was amazing. Seriously.
Yeah, it was cool.
The feedback was great on that. But good. I want to talk about drinking curfews. That is such a joke.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drink until
I'm gonna have 4 drinks, or I'm gonna stop drinking at midnight.
That's when you start feeling good,
right?
But it's the only responsibility I have on the road. That's it, right? So you got to try to you have to try it. So I was in bed by about 12:30 or 1. Which gave me about 6 hours of sleep. But I missed my alarm. I missed everything. I was the last guy in the van today. Really embarrassing. I don't like to be that guy.
No.
This fucking
but
like 9 guys in the van, and I'm the last guy.
And then waiting. What the fuck?
Yeah. But let's be honest, you're the most important member. So
true. Not.
I know you like to play it differently. Like, look, we're all equal, but come on.
If you play that card too many times in a band, you'll just fucking break up. Yeah, that's the reality.
Dude, with a voice like yours, you could get your own van. Let them take the first van, if you know what I mean.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that is the instant breakup. Because fucking prima donna.
Yeah,
fuck
it is.
him. We'll get another singer.
It's impossible. It's impossible to do on the road if you start, acting like that or becoming that guy.
Right.
You see it with other bands and stuff, and the shit never lasts.
Right. Right on.
So you can't have it.
But you don't move the other guy's equipment or nothing, right?
Oh, I don't.
Fuck that,
dude. I don't lift a finger. What are you talking about?
That's the best part. You just don't even have to fucking move their shit.
Yeah, I mean that was the moment I knew. I was like, look, if we can get to this level where I have people moving shit for me,
Yeah,
right?
that's-
and I have, you tell me when to be in front of a microphone, and I'll sing. I'll express my ideas.
That's the goal.
It's like, all right, cool. I did it.
Yeah.
I made it.
He reminds me of Dane Cook a little bit. I don't know why. All morning you remind me of Dane a little bit.
I've been told that
Really?
before, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
There's something in his face and something about
A little
either his
bit, right?
voice or his speech pattern, or maybe it's the energy. There's something about Dane. I've just been thinking about him this morning.
Let's see his wallet. Stuffed with cash.
Except for that, Dane can't sit. Dane actually would be sitting like that, but there'd be no chair. It would just be his fucking fat Madison Square Garden doing wallet. It's fucking $1 million a night. I want to break his legs.
Know who else he looks like?
Who?
Stephen Lynch.
A little bit, yeah.
Right?
A little bit.
Lynch in him, too?
That guy.
He's a comedian who plays guitar. He's very funny. He does all original songs.
Awesome.
And he was caught in a house fire. So,
What?
yeah.
Is he all right?
No.
Oh, fuck him.
Wow.
Anyway.
That sucks. It's funny. I was listening to.
I was trying to make a burn victim joke, and that fell flat, too. Great. Wonderful.
Figure that out.
See,
Oh man, I missed that
because
whole
we were
thing.
giving you compliments about your face and
Exactly.
stuff, and then fuck it.
Well,
Why
I had
bother?
to. I had to laugh this morning. I love how you guys throw people under the bus.
Oh, we
Just
have to
fucking
feel better about ourselves.
Anything for. I mean, that's the golden rule. Anything for a fucking joke. I
Yeah.
mean, fuck it. I'll be the victim. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I missed that. I just missed the most recent call. But man,
It's the when you get your chance in the barrel. When you're in the barrel, it's very difficult. It's hard to get back out. They just keep shoving you back in.
You got to try to fight your way out, which is fun too.
Sometimes it's impossible.
Hey, are you guys following the Super Bowl in Canada?
well, yeah, I'll be.
Is
watching
it gaining
for sure.
popularity or?
I think so. I mean, everybody's aware of what's going to happen. I mean, no matter what you're rooting for now, you're going to be watching history, so you better be in front of the fucking TV.
Right.
Right? Whatever happens is going to be interesting.
Right.
I don't think I'll have to convince my girl, too much. I think she's,
They got the CFL up there, and that's so weird. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you guys just follow the NFL?
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I'm a pretty big sports fan. I couldn't name one CFL player. And it's huge up there.
The joke is the Rough Riders thing, right?
What's that?
Well, there's like 8 teams or something, and 2 of them are named Rough Riders.
Really? Seriously?
Not kidding.
Why?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't.
Don Wicklund, too. His voice.
Sorry, just looking at the Dow just opened and plunging 443 points.
That's good, right? Because a lower Dow is better.
Yeah.
By the way,
we're now looking at 11,655.
Let me talk to my financial guy right now who fucking, hey, Mark, don't put any of that money anywhere. Just leave it in the account. Thank you.
Exactly.
I don't invest money. Do you invest money? I just fucking started.
No, I just started a couple of years ago.
Oh, you did?
And
Okay,
I just
cool.
got the most, just dire email after, just don't. More emails to follow, but the situation is not good.
It's a little grim. I'm going with bonds and cash. I'm just leaving it in
diamonds.
Gold actually, but it's up so high right now. I was looking at gold when it was about 600 and going, how much higher can it go? Well, probably up to 1,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Really? Lou, can it? Really? The Dow down 441. Okay, Pookie, buy some bonds.
It's going to go up by... it's going to go up, though. It's a buying
You
opportunity
think?
now. Yeah.
443-point meltdown
That's
right
a
now.
buying opportunity.
This is...
Even Maury is talking about the stock market, so
This is not
good.
A good sign.
Right. So you guys do follow the NFL up there?
Yeah, we do. Yeah. I mean, we spent this whole weekend just watching football.
Some amazing games, right?
Yeah, it's been so much fun. We were. It's cool to see New York win while we're in New York. I mean, for me, I like just watching a good game. It's got to be close, you know. I'm just a fucking fair weather fan. I'd rather you spend 3 hours watching.
Yeah, you just got to give up on the
competition.
CFL. It's done. Field's too big. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
What
I
is
don't
it,
know.
110 yards instead of 100?
I couldn't know less.
And
Is
it's-
it really?
Yeah,
That's too far, Opie.
and then I think the field's wider too.
Oh,
It's
that's
just,
someone's gonna get hurt.
just a mess.
What does the color of the players have to do with it? I mean, I understand. Oh, wider. Sorry, D. I heard something different. I thought because it's Canada. Yeah.
I'm not
wider.
Why? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Thank you, Jimmy.
I have no idea what the width of something.
He said the field.
I got it.
The field is wider. And then Jimmy just goes, "I got it." The second I start explaining, I got it.
I will be perfectly honest. At first, I didn't. The first we first
The
said,
only
I'm like,
reason
didn't
why
get it.
I didn't get it because I was trying to work in the N word. And,
Jesus.
Well, that's you. So, I'm like, oh, he
I
went the
didn't
other
say
way
it.
with this.
So what time is Otto coming in? Do you know Otto and George, comedian? He's a ventriloquist. He's filthy. He's very, very funny.
Oh, awesome. He's coming in.
Yeah. We'd be happy to get a nice full house there.
Wow,
We got a little
cool.
crowd, but
Yeah, well, I don't know. He's a little late, so
yes,
we can
cool.
We can play the latest installment of 8-track porn for our good friend Scott.
Wow.
Scott has headphones. Just want to make sure your headphones work, or
Sure,
let's see
sure.
if the same people came over and infected this studio too.
8-track porn, huh?
Do you want a water? This is
Yeah,
unopened.
this is the oddest thing. It's porno that was just made for audio. It's not like audio pulled off of a porno movie. They just got into an old-timey, like, studio, I guess, and talked like they were making a porno movie, but it's just audio for, like, an 8-track. Back in, I guess in the 70s or late 60s, this was kind of a big thing.
What a cool idea.
But because it was hard to get, like, porno, you'd have to get a film and actually have a projector and watch porno.
Excuse me, but I told you, buying opportunity.
Oh, because now it's $3.96
instead of $4.43.
The
See,
dead cat bounce.
$3.84.
Is that what that's called?
See, they're buying.
Is that what that's called?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I gotta look
Yeah.
up Mark and call him.
Otto!
There he is.
Hey,
Otto.
Otto.
Hello,
George.
Oh, there he is.
George has the mirror.
There's a little case.
Hi.
Hi.
The cunt almost
Good.
ran out of gas.
Who are you?
He's Otto's going.
Very cool. Okay.
Hello. You're Otto's cousin?
Oh, it's back down in the 400s. What happened?
Well, now they're selling.
You said buy.
Well, then you sell a little bit. See, now it's up to what, 407? So people just
could.
made a little profit from 380 to 4. See, now they're buying again. It's down at 392.
Oh, it'll be fine then.
Yeah.
God damn it, where's this fucking iPhone? You enter your info into it, and then it doesn't save your phone numbers.
No,
What
man,
the
it's
fuck?
it's too early. How do you feel about that right now? About your iPhone?
It bugs me because it won't save the numbers.
And it's not big enough, and it's too fucking expensive.
Cock!
I like it, except for the fact that you can't text or receive pictures. That bugs
You
the
can't
piss
search
out of
your
me.
numbers.
You can't search the numbers.
My guy's name is Mark something, and I fucking put him in here, and he's not in here. For some time, you enter fucking stuff in here, and it doesn't stay.
Oh, I've never
It
had
drives
that
me
problem.
fucking
Wow.
nuts.
And a phone you could buy 10 years ago, you could totally fucking do
Oh,
that.
dude, it drives me fucking crazy.
But the iPhone is all the rage.
I do like
I know.
the text. I do like the text. Feed. I could text faster than ever.
So
Which is good.
I have giant.
good.
I don't know if you can see this.
Wow,
but I
I
have
can-
giant, chubby
How can you
fucking
not?
thumbs.
Yeah.
So that's my problem. I thought
What's in the
I
water in Canada, man? Wow.
I wouldn't be able to use the iPhone.
Now we know why you're singing and not playing guitar.
I do usually just
look
with
at those thumbs.
my pointer finger.
So
and
you-
I just ting 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 ting.
You're
ting,
like a one-button text.
yeah,
guy.
but pretty fast.
Really?
Like I could text really
Take
fast.
a look at that, though. Look at that thumb.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's going?
It's my birth
Yes,
defect.
I see. Okay.
I'm embarrassed.
Yes.
You
His
can be
job
like-
before radio was he would poke pit bulls in the nose. Get the fuck- That's all I could come up with.
He played Radar O'Reilly and MASH.
Radar
Had
O'Reilly.
to hide that thing.
This thumb decided to stop growing, so it gave me half a nail.
Wow. Yeah, that's. I kind of want to see it again.
All right,
Really.
All right, here. Look.
Wow.
And I grow
Look
the
at
nail a
that.
little longer so you can't tell.
Aw.
Hi, Otto.
Hey, what's going on?
Where are you?
I was listening to the band. That band was white, right?
Yes, this is the lead singer.
Oh, that was great. It's good to just see somebody white in the music business. That's good. See, you got the retarded Glee Club over there. The lovely fans.
Studio audience,
Get killed, you cocksuckers. It's good to be here. Hey, Anthony, I heard you bought a machine gun. Are you going to kill Barzini? You have a machine gun? Oh my God.
It's semi-automatic now. As fast as you pull the trigger.
Is that legal?
Yeah.
Sort of. Oh,
you
good.
just can't have a full automatic.
Jesus,
But
that's great.
And he
it's
bought
added to the
hollow
collection.
point bullets so he could shoot at paper targets. That's smart.
No, down at the range, they like the hollow points because they don't go through shit. You can't bring like jacketed fucking
all right.
bullets down there. They're going to go through the walls and
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
shit like that. So.
I thought it was a little crazy, but you explained yourself.
What does a machine gun cost?
Well,
good question.
This is a very new. It just came out a lot. In the summer, so it's very new. Let's just say cost a lot.
More than $1,000?
We can't talk about it?
Yes, it would be more than 1,000.
More than 2?
You're right around that general area.
Less than 3?
Wow.
Yes, less than 3.
Okay.
And you go to the gun range to practice with this thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just a lot of fun to go in and just blast guns off.
We go to the
I just like
it's gotta
shooting
be
guns.
fun. The band goes to the shooting range as often as we can. Every time we're in Norfolk, Virginia, I mean, I have like a...
Yeah, that you can get machine guns and just shoot whatever the fuck you want.
They'll
down
put
there.
on fucking heads of our sound engineers and fucking just fire at them.
Do you guys like your guns in Canada?
Well,
Not like America.
It's more like I reserve my rage for video games mostly.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have any guns. We can't. It's a lot harder to get a hold of a gun.
See, that's what got me to buy the latest gun that I have, because I'm starting to get quite the nice collection. But the latest gun I got, I was inspired by playing Call of Duty 4 to go out and buy this thing, because it's great in the game.
That's why I bought a big hammer when I played Donkey Kong. A bunch of barrels.
You bought a big barrel.
Well, let me know when you pick up a fucking javelin, will you?
Oh,
do you know what you know what I mean by the weapon? The javelin costs about, what is it, like 20 grand, 80 grand per ammunition round?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You really.
Let me know if you're going to blow up a tank anytime
much.
soon. Yeah. Well, you know.
Yeah,
Give me a call.
I could get a grenade launcher attachment for this one, but I don't think that's legal.
Can you really?
Yeah, they got this is like one of the new military model rifles that are out there.
What are you doing in your own house with a grenade launcher?
I don't know. The neighbors.
What are you doing without one?
It's a good point.
You never know. Home invasion.
Yeah.
Bunch of them come in the door.
You just Scarface?
One grenade takes care of them all.
Some guy with sunglasses at night on an assassination fucking shoots you in the back.
Not getting me.
Why would he wear
Not
shades
that way.
at night doing a hit? Doesn't make sense. Because Omar says so.
Says so. Because Sosa says so.
Sosa. I'm dumb. Omar got hung.
Omar didn't have. He took the old Colombian helicopter tour.
Yeah. And then Tony immediately turned on him. I never liked him as he's fucking hanging by the neck.
Don't fuck me, Tony.
I told you not to fuck me, you fucking little monkey. I got that one right, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Cool.
Hey, the Dow's down only 370 now.
Hey, we're coming back. Coming back.
You expect me to believe Omar was a stoolie because Michelle Pfeiffer says so?
Says so.
Because the Pelican says so? I'm a goose.
All right. How was the Borgata? I saw your little Uncle Fester shrunken headshot everywhere was there.
That was good.
It was good?
Yeah.
I heard they added another show on Sunday.
Yeah.
Not because you're so popular, but because the audience is so fat, it only takes 12 of them to fill up the theater, right? I prepared that last night.
Gee, Willikers,
I fucking couldn't. I had dinner at 7:30. I was in bed by 9. I really wanted to feel good. I couldn't fucking fall asleep,
You can't
man.
sleep.
My brain wouldn't shut off. I was.
Nope.
Sucks.
Nobody told me it was going to be a roast.
Yeah.
It's always better. It's always better to pass out than fall asleep. That's the golden rule.
I know, man.
You prepared material for the show, though. That's nice.
I brought George because I lacked the skill to get his voice without holding him. It's fucked up.
That is weird.
B.B. King can't sing and play the guitar at the same time. I can't.
He can't?
I can't manufacture his voice without having
him there.
Fucking weirdo.
Makes sense.
Wait, Otto, does he fucking play and then stop for a second and sing?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Lucille, his guitar.
Is that what he calls it?
Yeah.
Famous.
He's got one guitar, that's it.
Wow.
Well,
I think he's got
he's
18
probably got
of
a
them.
series of them, but he names... Yeah, it's Lucille.
Private guitar's name is Lucille, sir.
There are many like it.
Insulin in the barracks. Big diabetic.
Hey, Dow's only down 327 now, Ant.
I could have fucking made $80.
Oh, we're in. Come on, start buying.
318. See, it's coming back.
No,
I
this
told
is-
you.
You buy.
I told you. Look, see,
No, it's pretty bad.
buying opportunity.
I'm feeling bearish.
Hey, I got a new hobby. I bought a Super 8 film camera now,
Ooh.
and I'm buying movies on the internet. I actually got a footage of JFK, not in Dallas, but another like open limo thing that somebody sold it.
Really?
Yeah, I bought old Laurel and Hardy movies and Woody Woodpecker. I got the camera with me and lights. I want to do a quick like pan
Holy
of you
shit.
guys.
Wait a minute. You bought JFK footage, but not from the assassination?
No.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, but it's footage of Kennedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad, but it's
Yeah.
like
I'm going to get a 16 next. The Sound 16. That's a little more expensive, though. But I'm saving up the coins for that one next.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gonna be a filmmaker.
Everything is digital now.
Yep.
Film is better, man. It makes that sound when you shoot. It's cool. Yeah.
Film does look good,
I'm
too.
watching Three Stooges and Woody Woodpecker. My friend came over. He goes, "Don't you have any pornos or snuff films?" That's the only reason people have Super 8 projectors.
Snuff film.
Yeah, to sit there and spank into a tissue. Fucking Laurel and Hardy. It's like, what's wrong with you?
Woody Woodpecker I have a problem with.
Yeah. What is he, an instigator?
Well, we were talking about 8-track porn, so maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, you know about this 8-track porn there?
No, I don't.
It's porno for 8-track. Simple as that.
It was done as an audio thing. It was done by actors and actresses to get you to jerk off to the audio.
Really?
It's really, really believable, well written, well acted
You're not
dialogue.
gonna suck my cock. I'm gonna fuck you in the mouth.
That's very much like that. Here's the first clip.
Good lunch. Did you like it, Rod?
But Daisy, dear, I'd sooner eat your pussy.
How come you didn't get around to that last night?
That's easy. You sent me in orbit half a dozen times, just doing it missionary style. You are a
Kirk
supreme
Douglas
fuck,
stroke
darling.
voice on that. What was that?
Yeah, what the
That
fuck
wasn't
is
very
that?
sexy. Yeah.
Oh, sounds like Prince's Anna.
Yeah.
He's got a little echo.
Cookie, my dear.
Missionary style. You are a supreme fuck, darling.
If doing it the old-fashioned way is what you call missionary style, it's no wonder I was in seventh heaven.
Sure, I counted right. Me cock blasted you off into orbit. The seventh heaven 8 times.
At least. And all between 10 o'clock and midnight.
Blast off from the earth to the moon had nothing on me.
Green
shooting
stars,
and jizzing into
red
you.
clovers, white loads. Fucking
Wow.
How awful is that?
What about all those extras in the background? What was that? Fucking Port Authority? That's called Omni.
They're having lunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing on me shooting and jizzing into you. Ah, God, I'm glad I've got your pill with you.
That stiff prick of yours sure is propelled by a fast-moving ass. How you wind up banging a gal is out of this world.
Banging.
Darling, wait till I get to work on your cunt with me tongue and me lips.
You bastard. You're making me moist, and my crotch is starting to itch.
All right, well, maybe I won't fuck ye with your itchy crotch.
I want to butter your yeasty pussy and eat it like a hamburger roll. What do they do? Find people like and audition them, and whoever can do it right, they fucking don't hire.
Hey, wait, we got a question coming in from Mongo. Mongo, what's up?
Hey, I have a video to add to Otto's collection.
Yeah.
It's Ted Kennedy drunk driving and pulling into his driveway.
That would be good if you didn't fucking clumsily stumble over it.
Yeah.
You fucking stumbled over it like Christopher Reeves falling off a horse. See how ugly that is?
Double suck.
See? That was Ted Bundy driving drunk / driving drunk driver. Shut up.
Good evening.
Well,
Good evening.
You want to hear more from this or what?
Yeah.
That's
great stuff.
All right, the couple's going to leave the restaurant to have a little sex.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, I want you. Don't you ever talk about anything but sex?
Who would? In bed with a pair of big carrot tits and a tight hairy box like you've got. Daisy, I'm in love with you.
Oh, crap. You're just in love with my ass.
What the hell is the difference between you and your ass anyway?
Good question.
Hit her.
Let's
Hit
answer
her.
it in bed. Get the waiter and pay the check. I'd like some of that tongue and lip stuff you bragged about.
Waiter, here's $5. That meal was worth 10. Only
Well, it
I'm
cost
gonna
15.
get-
What the fuck is this about? How much did he pay for this?
Yeah. Waiter, what's the suit of the day? Brush your teeth with my cock!
The fuck cares what the bill
Oh,
was?
it's hilarious. The meal was worth 10.
It was worth 10.
It was divinely prepared.
Wonderful.
Non-prioritizing idiots. What a lovely ambiance. What's your recipe for chicken noodle soup? Can they throw more unimportant shit into this? I can't believe there was an 8-minute wait for the table for the two. We should have sat at the counter. How fucking boring. Oh, it was worth 10.
That meal was worth 10. Only I'm going to get some mighty delicious dessert.
Wow.
This guy ever fucking
Apple crumble, please, before we leave.
Yes.
I'm still thinking about her itchy pussy.
I know.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know if I
wet
wanna
and itchy is not quite the way you want it.
Are they leaving in real time? We're hearing them shuffle.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to wash my hands in the men's room.
The car! We're here in the car!
Yes. Wait, I want to hear them pay the parking attendant too. They left that out.
The
How
fuck
can I
is
jerk
this?
off? I didn't hear the guy
Sucks.
fucking get his receipt.
Wow. Oh, hold on. I have to get some
I know.
gasoline.
That car should have started like the beginning of Casino. Oh, my cock and balls have blown off.
It's like a Steve production.
Yes. Oh, they're driving.
This is great.
Winding through the mountains.
They couldn't shut the fuck up during dinner, but they don't say anything while they're driving
Nothing.
home?
Yeah.
Not in the car.
Not one, you're a cunt. Not one fucking cock.
Please don't speak in the car.
They're just thinking about all the fucking they're going to be
Yeah.
doing.
We home?
Wherever did you find this masterpiece of smut?
This is hysterical. This is the biggest waste of fucking time. Just cut to the house.
This guy is the fucking greatest deliverer of dialogue ever.
I
Not good
I
at
can't do
parallel
this line.
parking. Tongue my asshole.
I can't do this line justice. Someone's got to do it. Working off the Canadian PSA. You spilled cum on this slut. Yeah.
He spilled cum on my slut.
You bitch. No.
Someone has to break wind.
All right.
Now, it sounds like there's people already in their house.
Let's paint the room.
Yes. Why don't you open the mail?
Home sweet home.
Yes.
Home was never like this. Head for the bed, darling. Off with the dress. Down with your panties.
Ponty. Fucking Ed Wood movie.
Yeah.
Open the door.
Print perfect. Well,
A man his size would have trouble getting into a pussy without bumping into the walls.
I like to wear women's clothing.
That's right. I like to drive in silence and pay a $5 bill that should have cost 10.
That meal was worth 10.
Do my toes.
Tor, pay the man.
Tor.
Fucking Tor. Big oaf.
Yeah.
We're getting back into the action here.
I swear your cock is going to push through your pants zipper. Look at that bulge.
You mean look at that stiff prick? Oh, me pants are off. Get rid of your panties, sweetheart, before I tear them off.
Here I am. I'm all yours.
That's what I like to hear, darling. Spread those legs. Oh,
They don't sound like
spread them
so
wide,
unsexual.
wider.
Yeah,
I'm going to
they're
suck
like
you
old
into...
radio actors from like The Shadow.
I was just
It
going to
sounds,
say.
yeah.
It's the only reason we play this, there.
Oh, God.
How awful
It's
it
like,
is.
yeah, you need the Foley guy.
Yeah.
Not like young.
All right. Here I am. Well, what took you so long? I don't know, doll. Those are some pair of stems you got.
There was a Negro walking a horse across the street, and he spilled molasses on my shoes, so I beat him.
It's not the youngest couple in the world either.
No.
Young teenagers.
They're awful. It's not even like sexy.
Show me your pussy, and I'll take you out to the lake to see the loons.
Oh, that bag of yours is hanging down to your knees, old man.
$40 for a filling.
going to sock you into orbit this time.
Okay. My whole pussy's looking right at you.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's fucking horrendous.
Pussy's looking at you.
Jesus.
My whole pussy's looking at him.
I'm going to knock you into orbit like that one that went up last month, the Sputnik.
It turned into like Japanese anime. It turned into just like it's going to be tentacle rape in a second. My pussy's looking at you.
It's never a cock. It's always some fucking big blue squash.
Yeah.
Some shit.
My pussy's looking at you like Sandy Duncan.
I don't want your pussy to look at me.
Well, here's looking at you, pussy.
Beautiful, darling. Tastes delicious.
Don't tantalize me like that. Really get down on me.
How's this, you wonderful bitch?
You're gonna drive me crazy. Faster, faster.
They're not even fucking trying.
Suck my clit. Pull it in and out with your lips. Oh, you.
Just as soon as I'm done with this Campbell's soup.
Going to
He's slurping up fucking... What the hell is that?
He's still at the restaurant.
I thought Jimmy was drinking his smoothie too loud.
He sounds like somebody with jaw cancer having their fucking gums suctioned out.
Oh, God.
That's how I imagine it would sound like.
Imagine if you will.
Oh, this is so good.
I'm going for you, darling. Oh, God. Spread your lips. Oh, your fingers. Oh, I can grab your clit now. Oh, that's it. That's it. Darling. You've got to be kidding. Oh,
There's
that
a fucking
little clit of
swine
yours.
in the background. There's a little piggy running around.
That's it, darling. You've got to be kidding. Oh, that little clit of yours.
Yeah, what is that?
Like a miniature pecker. Oh, delightful. Sticking right out below. Oh.
Yuck.
It's supposed to be Irish, I guess.
Land.
That is horrid.
More of the pussy eating.
Hey.
Here.
Oh, that's it. Your tongue in and out of my little joy box. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Oh, you're sucking my clitoris again. Wow, wowee. Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, you bastard. What are you doing? Oh, that's it. That's it. I'm still coming, still coming. Oh, there you did it. Oh.
Someone's working a sawhorse in the background. Yeah. It's fucking... She's being fucked on the set of
Sounds like the
house.
washing machine is off balance. Like there's one fucking towel on the side there.
Let me balance out my washing machine.
Was the sex against your will? No, it was against me refrigerator. Fucking Alan King joke. Horrible. I forgot to add the fabric softener.
Come into me arms, little darling.
Hey.
Ah, that's it.
She'll be
Just
carving
relax.
around the mountain when she carves.
You were hopping around like a wild cat. And did you ever come? Did you ever come in $1 million blast off like that? Oh, I love you, darling. I love you.
What? How can you ever go down on a gal? I've never had anything like this in all my life.
That's
I'm
a
all
fucking
done
lie.
in. Oh, but it was glorious.
If you're gonna say shit like,
just feeling your bounce and testing me cunt juices. I could suck your pussy all day, darling.
Well, then do it for the love of Pete.
For the love of Pete.
Weird. Well, golly.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, you eat cunt like a champ. Mersey notes and dozy notes, and you eat my asshole. Hey, I love
pussy tastes well.
The innocent lingo with the fucking filthy.
Yeah. Never had anything like that in her life, but yet she can say my pussy's looking at you.
Yeah.
My pussy's watching your every move.
That was
I've never been fucked like this before. That's a lie.
That was disturbing.
Well,
that's deceitful.
We got the second half.
She's great.
After the break.
Good.
What we're going to hear after the break, he wants the 69, but she doesn't know what that means.
Oh, no. Another lie.
She says that his cock is soft and runny. She starts sucking his cock. The noises made are just ridiculous after the break. And afterwards, she recounts how great it all was. He stumbles over some lines, and they step on each other a bit. Wow. After the break. Wow. Where's George going?
I'm just dropping him for a second.
Laying down.
Hey, Otto, you got a gig? You're promoting before we go to break?
Yeah, I'm at Caroline's at 7:30 tonight in case there's a truck driver in Duluth that wants to drive 1,700 miles and make it in time. I could have been on the early part.
Hey,
wow, you brought your camera, dude. That's cool.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And we got Scott.
What the fuck are you going to do with that? Watch Woody Woodpecker?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that thing. That's like Zapruder shit.
Yeah. That's old. How old is that camera, you think?
It's probably from the 70s.
I just want you to understand right now.
Send off to Switzerland to get this developed.
Really?
Wow.
Because I don't trust the companies in the States.
All I'm thinking of is how nice that would look on the floor. Shattering.
Oh, God.
So you don't have to send to Switzerland, yet you do.
Yeah, it comes back with scratches. Because they don't even know what this film stock is here. They look at it, they go, what is that? It's home movies, stupid.
I'll bet you that gets you premium service.
Look at that. What does a cartridge go for?
Like $20, and it's like 20 to develop. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I show it on my kitchen wall with my pants completely on.
That's pretty cool. You get a good look.
I know, it's very convenient. It's only 40 minutes to load and 800 pounds to hold. That's good. You can watch Woody Woodpecker on your fucking kitchen wall.
Otto's losing his mind.
It really is.
Otto.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's mad that people don't understand how a camera that's 40 years old works.
Here's mine.
Right.
Look at Anthony's right there. Look how convenient that is.
Yeah,
this is just a little tiny guy,
and I'm sure you can put some kind of effect on that. That makes
I
it look
run
like
it through.
when he's shooting.
I run it through Final Cut Pro. I'll just throw some little couple of nicks in it.
We're watching the quick load.
Color correction.
Why you never miss a moment like this, huh?
The fucking baby's full grown.
Right now, I'm recording Otto trying to load his camera.
I couldn't be happier.
It's supposed to just snap right
I know it is. Why don't you put it on the ground and jump on it? That's how you do it. You put it on the ground and you fucking jump on the table and it goes into place. This is good.
The kid's been through preschool, college.
Maybe you can, maybe you can film JFK Jr. having a safe flight.
Not a minute.
That's right. Convenient. You could see where the UFO was.
All right, guys.
All right, he's trying to figure it out.
No, it's a very easy load. This is
Leave
great.
Otto alone
Pop
with
it
his
in there.
camera.
I know. Right now,
With his antique. He's
Wow.
happy.
This fucking
He's got a
works.
hobby. Look at him.
Why don't you get one of those fucking ones that you have
hobby.
Get one of those things you have to throw the black thing over your head.
Oh, yeah.
and
with the
fucking
big flash.
explode the flash gunpowder.
I'm doing something wrong, that's all.
All right, why don't you just throw it away?
I couldn't
Is
be
it
happier
set
right
for
now.
load?
Really?
It might not be set for load to film in.
Yeah.
Might be set for film.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever enjoyed anything as much as I'm enjoying this.
Really?
moment.
This
Oh,
is
it's-
really
You
good.
just said it's a quick, easy load,
I know.
and it's an abomination.
I know.
Oh, it's fucking.
I know.
My
I'm a
smoothie
retard.
would look wonderful all over.
How many minutes of tape once we load? How many minutes of tape?
50 feet on each roll.
50. Well, how long is 50 feet? How long is a foot?
A few seconds, really. I mean, like a minute maybe.
So it takes 8 minutes to load. You get 1 minute of film, and you send it to Switzerland. Why don't you just hire a sketch artist to fucking capture everything?
It's not worth it. That shit's not worth it.
Is there a bird in there that chisels it with his beak like Fred Flintstone's camera?
Maybe that one was just effective.
That one's
another.
I'll try this one.
Yeah, make you cry.
God, it's just fucking humiliating.
I love this.
This is
good.
I thought our haircut show was good. This is even better.
Perfect. There you go. Right in. Boom.
All right, push it right in.
Here it goes. Movie magic coming on.
Shut up. I can get it.
All right. Kids, does it work like that without the film? Wait. Does it have the instruction manual? The original one? They didn't even print it. They just wrote a bunch of them in pen?
Yeah.
Fucking quill. Wow.
It's gotta work. Come on.
What do we do? Just pop it open. It's a quick, easy load. Boom, right in.
You've used it before, right?
Sure.
It looks a lot like the gun that Anthony just bought, by the way.
Looks like the gun that fucking Tommy Udo shot in Kiss of Death. All right. Hold on. Boom. Before we go to break, I gotta get this loaded real quick.
Yeah. Just load it up real fast.
Pop right in. Boom. Easy.
Well, I want to say that Scott's here from
Yes.
Finger 11.
Yeah, I'm
the lead singer is hanging with us here at XM. And know what we're going to do, Scott? We're going to replay Paralyzer later on in the show.
Nice.
That you guys performed and did live at the other joint earlier this morning.
Oh, very
So
cool.
stick around for that if you haven't heard it yet.
Poor
did a great
Otto
job with it.
is just sitting here toiling over this camera.
I'm really getting mad because
What?
I've shot like 10 rolls already.
Oh, really?
It snaps right in. I'm telling you.
Go ahead, snap it in.
Otto, let me
Jimmy's such a fuck. Jimmy is a cock.
Otto, let me see that. I'm good with cameras.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to give it to him.
What? Why not?
Which way is the film supposed to point? To the front? There you go.
What's keeping it from going in?
It's too big.
Do you see like?
Is it the right film?
I had a nickel every
Yeah,
time I heard that.
You bought the wrong film.
Yeah.
You bought the wrong film, that's all.
Fucking cock.
Oh boy.
Slow.
No, that can't be it.
This
That's got to be
fucking
that
thing
little
works.
thing on the bottom keeping it from going in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That little metal thing there.
How did you... Maybe they handed you the wrong film.
Yeah, that's the
No,
wrong
I-
film.
How do you get that one thing on the bottom to get out of the way?
This thing? No,
Yeah.
that belongs there.
Okay, good. Right in. Boom.
Yeah.
Just push it right in there.
Yeah.
This wouldn't be as great if he didn't sell the fact that it was a quick, easy load.
I know, quick load.
Even a child could do it.
Hope, you want to try?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, you don't want to do that.
What?
What?
This is the equivalent
Why
of
is it a
actually...
bad idea? Because I can be gentle.
Because Otto's getting very frustrated with it.
I'll just break the camera.
That's the sound it makes when it's shooting.
What?
Oh,
old timey.
Yeah.
You sure you actually shot videos?
Yeah. I shot and developed already.
All right.
This fucking film should snap right in.
Boom.
Go put it in the show. I'm gonna fucking.
There you go, right there.
seriousness
Click
on the floor.
All right.
there you go. Click.
All right, do the boom again, too.
Yeah.
All right there. Boom.
No, you know what it is? He's just doing something wrong. He's got to pop right in there.
Yeah.
All right, pop it right in there. Boom.
Boom.
Holly, what are your thoughts?
Holly?
Yeah, she doesn't like your stupid hobby.
How much you pay for that camera? Let me rephrase that. How much you overpay for that?
Yeah.
Was it a gift?
Yeah.
Who gave it to you?
My girlfriend Trish.
That's nice. Let's go.
Boom.
Just snap it in there. Give it to Anthony. Anthony's good at stuff like this.
I'm a whiz.
No, well, that was the beautiful thing was that you fucking pop it in, you get a minute of tape.
Send it off to Switzerland.
Send off to
I
Switzerland.
look like a jerk off here.
Wait a year for it to come back
I
to the
really wanted
States.
to get footage of you guys today.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's... Comes back in 6
I
weeks.
won't do anything. I won't even. I just.
How long does it take to come back,
I look
Otto?
at the two pieces.
Yeah.
When you send it to Switzerland, how long does it take to come back?
2-3 weeks.
2-3 weeks?
2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, man.
I've been shooting in black and white.
I was thinking 2 or 3 Olympics.
Then the mic can't hear you.
I've been shooting in black and white. I want to do like a film for you guys, but
yeah, what, a 30-second film?
Yeah.
By the way,
no, like a silent movie with title cards and everything. You know, with the
That'd be
piano
kind of
music.
neat. And any idea?
A little bit of an idea.
It always just snaps right in there. It just snaps right in.
I wouldn't doubt it. Just snaps right in.
Yeah. Should we take a break now?
No,
or-
it's like fucking butter. Boom.
Yeah.
Put it in. There you go. God damn you, Anthony.
Oh, good. How'd you do it?
Don't tell him.
Don't tell
Take
him.
him out, make him do it.
Yeah, take it out. Take it out.
This film side first to get under that little
okay.
nub, and then the back end
thanks.
pushes in.
Cool.
There we go.
There you go.
God damn it! I was hoping Otto would smash his camera.
I was getting there.
I know you were. I know you a long time. You know how fucking close that camera was to being 300 cameras all over the ground? Why'd you help him? You have to pick him up and help him.
All right, Otto.
It's probably the nervous factor, too.
All right, we're going to take a break. You can be the big movie director.
Be the big
after
director.
break. Yeah. All right, and more with Scott.
Hold on.
Figure
What the
11.
fuck is that?
Film ain't shit without lights.
I know that, but Otto's unraveling right now a cord for a big fucking light.
Yeah. Otto, what do you... He's setting up his own...
all about lighting.
Studio, he is.
He's setting up his own production here.
Transfer this to DVD. You can put it on your fucking website and go fuck your mother.
He's setting up lights and everything.
Yeah, but it's like a child porn setup. He's got fucking little blocks in there. Slips right in. Clunk, clunk. God damn it.
Get off my planet.
All right,
Wow.
unwinding.
The cord. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's not too distracting, Otto.
It'll only be
Turn
for a
off your
second while
fucking
we
light.
shoot you.
That's good.
Ollie, you hold this? You want to get it
And she has to hold the light?
Yeah.
Of course.
What do you want us to
Don't turn it
do?
on yet.
All right.
Just do your show.
All right.
But you're the show today.
Yeah.
Oh, please, lens cap be on. Hold on, snaps right off here. Boom, ready to go.
Snaps right.
Now what?
Jimmy was the worst, man. There it is.
It's lined up at the 5, and it doesn't go between here and here. It's always in focus, so it's pretty easy.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
All right, Otto's now...
I don't hear anything filming.
well,
Because the lights aren't on.
the lights are-
Oh my God!
Cool.
That's a bright light.
This is good if you're filming
Turn it
a...
on Anthony a little.
Yes.
All right.
That's right.
Otto is
Now I'll be like I was when my father took him back in the 60s. I'll wave and then stop hitting mommy. Me crying.
Otto is actually filming Anthony.
Get it on hold.
That's how all my home movies are. Me going like
Everybody
this,
the sandwich.
squinting because of the light and waving. You eat the sandwich. Okay.
I give you the finger. All right,
Okay,
now,
look.
Jimmy.
Now send in Tor to walk through the room.
I'm going to eat yogurt on the movie.
This is the best footage ever.
Oh, this is great. Look, I sprinkle that on there. Get that all.
You can hear the
Quick, easy
camera
load,
going,
boom,
too.
right to Switzerland. In 8 months, we have 3 guys eating for 8 seconds. Your fucking camera blows up in your face.
Listen to the camera make all that dumb noise.
It is making camera noises.
Camera noises. Is that it? You just used the...
And then this tells you how many more feet you got. I only shot.
You always
10
have
feet.
2.
That's
Because
10
Unless
feet.
you're
50.
marrying a McCartney.
I'm telling you, this is a great hobby.
It's a great hobby. Why don't you get the studio audience today, too?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, shoot them for the movie.
Literally, shoot them.
All right, well, hold on. They're moving...
Helping like here and there. Is it?
All right, this is...
Oh, yeah, you film that audience.
All right, we're going to take a break. Let Otto do his hobby somewhere else.
Yeah.
Why don't you
like that.
Why don't you just leave?
That looks good. And no, leave Otto alone. I like
Classic
film.
Fucking Kennedy footage of you guys.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
If we were lucky, we'd have the same thing end this.
Yeah. All right, we're breaking.
I bought Kennedy footage. When he gets shot, no. He goes into a store and he buys gum and he's healthy. Boo. Boo.
Otto's going to be filming the audience tonight at Caroline's, right?
No.
You should film the
You
audience.
actually should film your set and that and have a sound guy. Because Louis C.K. has a camera like this.
Yeah.
Do you have to record sound separately, right?
This is a Super 8 sound camera, but they don't make sound film anymore. That's why I got to up it to 16. But that's
Jesus Christ.
They don't
What a
make the
fucking
sound
hassle.
film, but they used to.
They don't make it anymore.
Why?
now. Because nobody but me is interested in this
So
shit.
why do they make the video? Like, who wants the
Very
video without
specialized.
the sound?
You know, just home movies of the kids at the beach or whatever, you know.
So what, those little fucks don't talk?
It's kitschy. This is like, you know.
How much for the camera, you think? $1,000? $500?
Brand new, probably, yeah.
Okay.
It is
Use
becoming a very popular thing to do.
Yeah.
But
Every fucking
some of the
feature
older
films
8mm.
is shot on video now and transferred to film. It's bullshit.
Yeah, but they're still making good movies. I mean, not every film back in the fucking 30s was cool.
I know.
There were some pieces of shit, right?
I just
mean,
think film looks better than video. There's something better about it.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're
Now
saying.
you're going to take phone calls. Good.
I'm sorry.
No,
I thought it was somebody telling me I'm a shithead for not knowing how to load the camera.
Why, you did a good job. Fucking 45 minutes later, zip, 10 feet shot.
Yeah. Film gives you a better depth of field.
Yeah.
You get the blur in the background and nice crisp in there, and the frame rate is a lot slower.
They used to use real silver on the film stock in those old MGM musicals. The way the color looks like it's fucking hand painted. It was great.
So that's why.
Wait, is that how the color
Busby Berkeley.
They don't look.
Wait, Otto, is that why the color in like Ben-Hur and all those movies is so good?
Yeah, they use actual powdered silver on the film stock, and it reflected light and color better. Yeah,
that's because you look at Ben-Hur and all those old movies for real.
It's filmed in Technicolor.
Amazing colors.
Amazing, I know. Yeah. Those old Danny Kaye movies and shit. The colors.
They didn't look realistic, but they looked very colorful.
Yeah, dreamlike.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you take a look at Casablanca on HD DVD, I mean, I'll take that.
Yeah,
you know, it looks fucking amazing. I mean,
I know, but I'm still getting familiar with this fucking thing. It's only like
why are you fucking doing fine with it? Snaps right in, folks.
It's a 2-hour show.
That was great. It's a 2-hour show. You got time, you cocksucker.
Just the fact that he sold it like, I know this sounds nutty, but watch how convenient. Kind of Corey Apple.
I know. I'm kind of putsy, you know.
That's funny.
Oh, my father had a fucking camera with the two. You actually got a reel of film.
Yeah.
And had to thread it through the fucking gate and then put it on another
I just like
reel.
the sound it makes. There's a 16mm Bolex that's made for shooting combat footage.
Oh, shit.
You've heard of that camera, Bolex? If the cameraman is blown up with a hand grenade, the film won't be damaged. It's built so well, this thing. No, really, that's what it's made for.
Next guy picks it up.
Yeah, and keeps shooting them. 16mm Bolex. I'll have that next time I come.
Oh.
Yeah, the sound of it is pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do a quick break. We're going to eat.
Righty.
We're going to make sure Otto's okay. We're going to take his temperature. And we're going to talk to Scott from Finger 11.
Yeah.
And the audience, and we're going to make a movie.
I want to hear that rest of that audio.
Oh, yeah.
I need some water.
Second half of the old Irish guy banging that broad.
Fake
Otto never gets that part.
Opie, Anthony, Dance Party Weekend.
Wait.
Nah.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Comedy gone too far.
Nice. Wow. Big Alice in Chains fan there, Scott?
I like Alice in Chains. My favorite was Sap. You remember Sap? Is a like acoustic 4-song EP.
Of course.
Oh, man. You know, Dirt was awesome.
I just watched The Unplugged again.
The Unplugged is so good, man.
Again. I got a crappy copy of that. They got to master that thing or something.
Yeah.
It looks so dated. Alice in Chains Unplugged, of course.
What are some of the band members of Alice in Chains? They do other things now, right? Some of those guys?
Yeah, Lane Staley was.
Lane, of course.
Yeah,
he's dead.
Jerry Cantrell.
Jerry Cantrell.
Oh, yeah, I performed in front of him at the Gene Simmons roast. I knew he was backstage. I was standing next to him. He's like a legend, right?
Yeah.
He's way
I should have got a picture with him. I'm so stupid.
We had a gig with him. We had a gig with him once, and it was one of those big festivals in Canada. And what happened is one of the bands was late. Oh, I can't remember who it was. It might have been.
They were black. The Temptations.
So what happens is, you know, bands get late, and so they try to swap in real time. It's like, oh well, the other band's not ready yet. Can you go on early? And Lane was really mad. It was Seven Dust. That's right. Seven Dust was late.
Oh,
and they're like,
yeah, they were black.
You are right.
So they sing as black.
There you go.
Sometimes the jokes write themselves. So Seven Dust is late. Jerry Cantrell is going to go on. It wasn't Alice in Chains. And he was so, they're like, look, you never want to do that. You never want to bump up your set time. It's never cool, you know, but it's like, hey, the band's late, you do what you can because it's a big festival. So they're not ready, you know, the technical stuff isn't ready, but he went anyway, and his guitar, he walks on, his guitar is not working properly, he just fucking throws it down and just walks off, you know.
Nigel
the vibe,
Tufnell.
Yeah, full on Nigel Tufnell, just like, you know what, fuck this. You know,
Did he go back out?
And he started bad-mouthing Seven Dust, so it just got into like a thing. You know, it was like, and it was exciting. we got screwed out of a cool Jerry Cantrell show.
Oh, you just didn't do it?
No, he walked off early.
Hey, how are fun
back tantrum?
Do you guys know who Russell Peters is in Canada?
Yeah. Why do I know? Who?
He's a big comedian.
Okay.
So I wasn't sure. He's bigger in Canada than he is in the U.S.
Do you guys have racism in Canada?
Not at all.
Seriously?
Yeah, well,
They're
not
all
really,
white.
No. No, you can't. No, for real. Not really.
What's up with Canada, man? They all get they all have health care.
There are pockets,
no guns and no racism.
There are pockets. You come.
There's got to be some kind of racism.
You come down from Canada.
What about serial killers?
There are pockets in the states where the racial tension is so you can cut the tension with a knife, and you're like, wow, I'm not used to this shit. What the fuck is going on? I mean, I'm telling you. We're sheltered. Maybe but
that's like I said earlier. If it wasn't for the United States, a lot of the world would be a lot different. I mean, you can concentrate on things like healthcare and not being racist and keeping the world green because right to the south is a country that isn't going to allow you to be invaded.
Yeah.
So you don't need this big army. You don't need like a bunch of fucking tax dollars going to the army because the good old US of A is there. Same thing with the stupid fucking Mexicans. Hey. They know goddamn well that we're not going to let anybody invade Mexico.
That's right. So they put all their natural resources into nothing.
Into nothingness. So they don't have to worry about... Mexico would have been conquered by someone. Give me a goddamn break. You don't think the commies would have ran in there in the 60s or early 70s with no one in charge, corruption all over the place? If they didn't know that we were there saying, you ain't going to fucking be a border away from us. We've been the world police for years, and it pisses me off that we get such a bad rap.
And what do you do for us, Canada?
We got to be the evil guys.
What do you do for us?
That's a pretty good point.
Your stupid national anthem says it all. You stand on guard for thee. What the hell does that mean?
They gave us some
You're
good
standing there just in case we need
A lot
you.
of great comedians come out of Canada.
Yeah, they gave us some good entertainers,
There you
man.
go.
I'll say that.
They
A lot of
export
great comedians.
entertainment.
Holy shit.
We can, we'll sing and dance here for
That's
a little
true.
bit. What do you
They've
want?
given us
Do a
some
little
fucking
soft
cool
shoe for us.
Howie Mandel came out of Canada. Fucking Michael J. Fox, Canada.
I
Fucking
thought
Rush.
Second City
Jim
beat
Carrey.
the crap out of SNL.
Absolutely.
Too.
The problem is,
the problem is
if you're so much funnier than SNL was so fucking lame compared to that show.
If you're Canadian, you just have to stick to those things. Like every entertainer who's Canadian. It's like you pipe up every fucking time.
Oh yeah, Rich
Little.
He's
Canadian. He's
and
Canadian.
Murray.
Jim Carrey.
John Candy,
and Murray.
And Murray. Snowbird.
And you glossed over Celine Dion. Yeah.
What about the Newfies?
They're great. Our sound guy is a Newfie.
Oops.
No, dude. That's so much fun. Have you ever gone? That's
what is a Newfie?
They're from Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Or Newfoundland. You say Newfoundland. If you don't say Newfoundland, that's an insult. It's not an insult.
Yeah.
It's just fucking...
It's just wrong.
But Newfies are cool?
If you go over on the east coast of Canada, it's like a fucking walking musical. Everybody is friendly. The homeless are friendly. It's a great place to be. I would move over to the east coast if it wasn't so fucking cold all the time.
Beer's strong.
Beer's great. Beer's strong.
Yeah, real strong.
And their Tylenol's strong.
That's right. They have real codeine in the Tylenol. Yeah.
I remember that from my Buffalo days.
Do you?
Oh, yeah. Stupid Buffalo.
Yeah, we got some things. You come up and see us,
I worked in Canada. I saw a commercial that said, if you're an alcoholic, call this number. I called it out. It was a liquor store.
Yeah, we got the beer store, which you guys don't have.
I don't know if there's any need for that type of talk from George.
George.
I don't know if there's any need for that.
By the way, Scott from Finger 11 did an ID for us, and I just want to play it for everybody because I thought that was very nice of you.
Cool. Hey, what's up? This is Scott Anderson from Finger 11. Hey, what's happening? This is Scott from Finger... Nope. So much for blowing through it. It's not even a tongue twister, really. Hey, what's going on? This is Scott Anderson from Finger 11. You're listening to Opie. Hey, what's up? This is Scott from Finger 11. You are listening to Opie and Anthony.
Hey, got it.
Finally.
You nailed it.
It was getting closer each time.
Nailed it.
And he
Moving
finally
on.
got to Opie. Fuck.
Fucking hard to say.
Tape goes right in. Boom.
Opening. Everyone wants to say opening.
I know. It's
Opening Manamthanimini.
in the fucking studio for like 20 minutes trying to get that shit.
And Otto gave me his latest headshot.
Oh,
he goes,
Monster lighting.
He hands it to me. He goes, "Here's something else you can make fun of my new headshot."
Can I see that? Because the other one I remember. I like the old one too that you had.
Yeah.
Very mysterious, the old one.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, monster lighting is good.
Yeah, why don't you take a look at that, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Nothing
this
worse.
is like a real photo. This is like
Nothing
a real
fucking
glossy
worse.
photo. Yes.
Publicity photos, man. Oh, fuck.
It's nice, right?
It is. It's good.
Jimmy?
Be honest.
I do like it, actually. I would love to shit on it, but... It's like a real... Is this like a real photo?
Yeah, today.
What the fuck you think it is?
Meaning it's not like a lithograph.
Fuck you think it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a real.
It works better for print ads and stuff.
It's a thick fucking.
Yeah.
They don't. That's a thing of the past for the music industry. They just do the electronic shit now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You don't.
Do
have
they
your
still
nice
make
glossy
albums?
photos.
I mean, I know it's everything CDs, but they still make like an initial print of an album just so you can have that. Like
Will you
when
accept
do
the
it.
new technology, Otto, please?
Oh, like did you ever try and clean a half an ounce of pot on a CD cover? It's impossible.
You're talking about vinyl.
Yeah,
vinyl printing.
big cover art.
It's a kind of it's just kind of
Yeah.
It's you can do it. It just costs. But yeah, we have that.
Nothing was better than a triple fold.
Because there's no
Yes
more album
album.
art, I mean, what you can't see album art if it's this big.
No.
You know what I mean?
I miss the album art, but I don't miss the fucking shitty crackly vinyl. I fucking hate it.
You're not a
pops and all that.
purist, man.
I'm not, exactly. I am not a
Of
purist.
course you are. You want the fucking real music. You don't want to hear the crackling. I had fucking Kiss Destroyer, as did we all. And fucking Do You Love Me would skip every time I played the motherfucker. And so would Sweet Pain. Fuck albums right in their mouths.
I fucking bought the same album over and over. They would crackle and skip, and it was like,
Yes!
it's not fucking great.
Yeah.
I'm not enjoying it.
It's Alan Alda.
Second half of the 8-track porn.
Yes.
Perfect Peter Lorre.
We're going back to the 8-track porn.
I like it.
The old Irish
song, but I can't. It's good
When we
quality.
last left them, the Irish guy
goddamn good.
had just eaten the pussy of our
That's
fair
right.
maiden.
Yep.
Yes.
And she will now reciprocate, I gather.
Well, she doesn't know what 69 is.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what 69 is all about.
And
And
there's
the old guy's going to try to tell her.
There's juice running out of his. Or no, what?
Soft and
Yeah.
runny.
Soft and
cool.
runny.
That's coming up too. But here we go. Back to the 8-track
Soup of the
porn.
day is
Now we
cunt
fuck.
juice.
In with 69.
What's that, 69?
You French me while I'm Frenching you.
Oh, that's crazy talk. Tell it to me straight. What's the 69 in this Frenching bit?
Ah, come on, don't give me that shit now, that innocent stuff.
Oh, I want you to describe it. Just your talking about it makes me hot all over again.
Well, darling, you crawl on top of me with your cunt right over your mouth. And your mouth over me cock, and we both suck. That's 69. That's French, and that's delicious. That's delightful.
Oh, let's do it. Let's. It sounds great. I want it now.
No, darling, not yet. First we fuck. Let me roll you over on your back.
I thought you said fuck.
That's exactly what I said, darling. Here, straddle me. Get your cunt placed right over me prick. Take hold of it and put it against your pussy.
Like this?
Ah, that's it, darling. Oh, that's beautiful. Now put my cock against your lovely hole. Let
the
yourself...
worst. It's great. Accent.
It's horrendous.
He does it. Oh,
Where's he from?
Travel around the
Your
fucking world.
cock is as stiff as a ramrod. That's what I'm gonna call you. Rod? Ramrod. Oh, ram it in me, Rod.
Wow.
Rod Ramrod.
Rod Ramrod.
It was nice watching her fucking put that one together.
That Oscar Schindler has a potty mouth.
Stick it in your fucking
yeah.
cunt.
Oh, you cunt.
You French me, I French you. We both feel like silly geese.
This guy's from Dublin, Brooklyn.
I like that. This guy's from South Shit. The way they keep putting in nice words. Oh, I'm gonna fuck your cunt. It'll be delightful. Delightful. Hey, lovely.
Be a peach.
Oh, your pussy and your big fat meat clit look like daffodils. Oh, this is fucking drivel.
Back to Scott. Getting a lot of questions about Canada.
Oh, okay, cool.
The weed laws.
Yeah.
What's the weed laws about?
Okay, so there's a. I don't think it's like a criminal offense. You know?
Decriminalized, right?
Yeah, it's you get. I think you're fined. You know,
Oh, wow.
no one's been fined in the band, but you know, like as far as the quality goes, it's very difficult to get the quality of weed that you can get find in Canada anywhere else.
It's good.
It's really good. Yeah, it's
really good pot, and you don't get in trouble for smoking it.
We've never been caught, so we'll have to find out.
But you wouldn't probably go to jail for it.
No, I don't think you go to jail. I'm not sure. There are some guys in jail. It seems back and forth. I don't know what the last word.
I bet
on
if you're
it is.
like dealing.
Yeah, if you're dealing, what the fuck? The cops aren't going to let you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to be like, well, there's a scale, there's a whole bag of stuff,
Yeah.
but we're in Canada.
Just got
so
a
run
joint
along.
or two on your little baggie. And
Yeah, it's always like something
You're gonna leave
else.
you alone.
It's if your taillight's out and you have a bag of weed.
Yeah. It's always amazing me when I watch cops and stuff like that. if you're loading up your fucking car with kilos of coke, check your fucking taillights. Yeah, headlight, because it's always that. It's like, oh, you had a headlight out. Oh, shit. And then just like sweating. And the officer's like, you okay? You seem a little nervous.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I search the vehicle? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a warrant and search it anyway.
Yeah, what it cost you.
You want to hear brilliant? When I read a book called The Man Who Made It Snow about Max Mermelstein, who was very influential in helping the Medellin cartel ship coke into the U.S. like through plane drops and shit.
With your father's trucks.
That's right.
We used your father's trucks.
Yeah.
And the way they would do it is they would load the coke and they would have a tow truck pull the coke car, which was brilliant because you're never going to pull over a tow truck. The car it's pulling,
right?
And they had another guy behind them who was a guy driving and he had a bottle of liquor. And by chance, if the fucking cops pulled over the tow truck with the coke car being towed, this guy would fucking take some liquor, drink it, and fucking ram into the cop car as a drunk driver.
Get out of here.
Not kill the cop, but just fucking drunkenly ram into the police car in the shoulder, and then he's the focus of the problem, and that guy goes back out into traffic.
That's brilliant.
I think I'm going to read that book.
Yeah,
That's
it's called,
amazing.
It's many years ago. The Man Who Made It Snow. He was married to a Colombian girl. And I think he helped his brother, Raphael, cover up a murder.
That was that Johnny Depp movie, right?
No, that was about a different guy. That was
was?
about this is about a guy. That was very close to it. Blow, you mean? I think that was different. This is a guy named Max Mermelstein.
Blow is good.
Who, this guy with who actually got to meet Escobar and...
He's
the whole
not dead
thing.
or in jail?
I believe he's in witness protection.
He is.
Because of when he got arrested, they fucking just abandoned him and didn't take care of his bills. And he was pissed.
Wow. All right, back to the 8-track porn.
Oh! I want you to plow my pussy like you're drunk protecting a coke car being towed.
Your prick is getting like a ramrod again, Ramrod. Like steel. Yeah. Only nice steel, because it's soft and runny.
Oh, and darling Daisy, your pussy is getting hot again. I can tell by putting me finger up your beautiful little hole.
I see what you mean, and I love your fingering me. But that cock of yours inside my pussy is what makes me holler out with sheer joy. And when your white-hot juice shoots up into me, I'm gonna faint.
When I feel your hot juice against me cock, I feel like I'm passing out too, darling.
Rod, my ramrod, my wonderfully stiff cock. Let's do something before I burn up.
I told you we're going to 69 French, and I explained it all to you, didn't I?
Yes.
You dumb cunt.
Let's go take an act and listen.
You know what I'm gonna move down with my cunt over your mouth and my mouth over your cock.
Do it. Do it now.
Oh, whoa.
Do it now.
What happens then?
Oh, plow your cunt like a Mexican landscaper.
This is where she makes ridiculous noises.
Oh, hold on. I like the way she keeps repeating herself.
Yeah.
Ramrod.
Oh, you're like a rod, ramrod. Oh, you really ram me hard, Rodney,
Running Forest.
Oh, Ramrod, you really ram my rod hard with your rod, Ram. Fucking stupid fucking idiot.
I wonder if he
dialogue.
Oh, it's horrendous. You couldn't have written unsexy dialogue.
Cock.
Suck the hell out of it, Daisy, baby. Oh, darling, you are beautiful. Oh,
Again with the
here I go.
McDonald's sound
Plunge with me tongue into your beautiful box. Oh,
it tastes good.
oh, forget about telling me, darling. Just keep sucking. Oh, don't forget to tongue me under the tip of me cock. Oh, that's it, baby.
Oh, I can taste my cunt juices on your cock.
Oh, hey,
How is he talking? How is he talking?
You can taste my cunt juices on your cock, she said. She's not the Irish one.
Yeah, she sounded like him?
She said cunt.
Oh my God, can you play that? And then he went, how are you talking while the same sloppy suck sound is happening, darling?
No, that's it, baby.
Oh, I can taste my cunt juices on your cock.
Oh, darling, I can feel it.
Oh, you're beginning to come. Oh, you're beginning to come. Come to me.
Oh, there it goes. I'm glad you came. Oh, no more teeth. Oh, put your lips to me, cock. Oh, that's enough. Oh, Daisy, darling. Oh, plenty. I'm done.
What do you think I'm? Fresh as the April wind? Oh, you bastard. What do you What do you do to me anyhow?
Why, it's love. Sex love. That's what it is, darling. Storybook stuff. Oh, love. It's love.
stuff?
It's sex love.
Oof. A tale of two shitties and as an actor's storybook love.
They're just fucking terrible. And that slurping sound. Yeah. When have you ever heard that getting a blowjob or licking box?
And when does it continue when she talks in the wrong fucking accent?
See, my
listen,
cunt.
you can hear she's like, "Oh, I can taste your cock on my cunt." It's like listening to Tim Allen's act with fucking something happening behind it.
The next time you pine for the old days, I mean, imagine that was your fucking porn. That's what you had to deal with.
That was it.
There's no fucking internet. There's no magazines. There's that.
No, you listen to that and try to fucking jack off.
Wow.
Hello. This fucking sucks. Sorry. Gotta see this kid's ear on CNN. Hello. All right. The last track. They talk about how great the sex was.
Good grief, you've got a flood down there.
I felt them draw up when you started to come, and was I in heaven. Sucking you was like being a baby again, sucking on a bottle.
And when you suck me, it felt like me cock going to that sweet pussy of yours again.
What?
Oh, darling.
Good improv.
Do it once more.
You practically choked me. All that white hot sperm shooting into my mouth.
Shooting into my mouth. Can we please listen to his? This guy has. I've never heard worse delivery.
Yeah. He got all tripped up. Oh, when your mouth is on my cock, I feel like your pussy with teeth.
Fucking Goebbels was smoother at the fucking Nuremberg trials. I've never heard worse dialogue delivered, ever. You had a cock in my teeth. Wait, wrong place.
No.
On a bottle.
And when you suck me, it felt like me cock going to that sweet pussy of yours again. Do it once more.
You practically choked me. All that white hot sperm shooting into my mouth.
Oh, what a fuck fest. Oh, God, what a fuck fest. I think we deserve a drink. I'll put me pants on.
Oh, cool.
And shorts on and go out for a bottle.
Oh, I hate to have you leave. It's so nice lying here in your arms. But you're right. We deserve a drink.
I'm on my way. Hold your pussy in reserve for me, darling.
I'm going to get the card, and we're going to go to the. Then you describe what they're going to go and drink, and you can hear the 45 minutes of sound effects and hear us parting.
And then, so when I haggle with the liquor store man about the bottle of whiskey, that's right. How much? 10? Well, it's only worth 5.
Fucking, I just love when my cock. It felt like it was good. Lift it up. Oh, your pussy.
Like it could be in the pussy again. Only it's in your mouth. What's the teeth?
Your pussy gripped me like a baby's hand with glue in it.
My vagina.
2 days later, I had potato eyes growing on me penis. She gave me the penis blight.
Potato eyes.
Oh, that's gross. We're at the end of the old radio show.
Look at that.
So funny.
Time
Fast
flies.
today. We got Otto playing Caroline's tonight.
What time is your show, sweetie?
With his pal George.
7:30.
7:30 tonight. Caroline's on Broadway.
AutoGeorge.com.
And let me give you these phone numbers. 212-757-4100.
Thank you.
Is to go see the great Otto and George. Who are you with tonight? Do you know?
I don't know. They throw 4 of them city guys on, regular stand-ups. I
might go by and see it tonight, man. I haven't seen Otto since fucking this summer, since Traveling Bars.
Come down. It'd be an honor, man.
Come down and hang.
Yeah.
Do a
Why don't we
guest
do
spot?
that?
I don't. I mean, if I go down, I'll definitely go up and
Would
do
you?
it.
That would be great. Jim Norton tonight at Caroline 7:31.
Otto. I think we're going to
There's
go
a
down
good
there
chance
tonight.
that Jimmy
Why
will
not?
come by.
All right, and we got Scott from Finger 11.
Yeah, thanks for having me here, guys.
Thank you guys for
Hungover and a couple hours sleep, but he did the hang with us today.
Yeah,
You guys got any gigs coming up or no?
No, we're starting up in the middle of February.
Okay.
And we're going to replay Paralyzer that
Yes.
they did
That
earlier
was good.
today. It was really good. We're going to redo that.
Yeah.
But first, we'll do Line of the Day. SkiColoradoNow.com for info on great deals on 26 world-class resorts and up-to-the-minute snow conditions. Log on to SkiColoradoNow.com. Here's a runner-up Line of the Day.
I was inspired by playing Call of Duty 4 to go out and buy this thing because it's great in the game.
That's why I bought a big hammer when I played Donkey Kong.
That was a good line.
All right, Otto.
Yeah. Why do you put a hood over George's face before you put him back in the trunk? That's creepy.
Easy load.
So he doesn't get scratched, too, right?
Easy load. You know, scratches and, you know, what.
It looks creepy, though, because we really like...
Flies, the airport guys toss the places, you know.
We like to think that George is alive, and now you're, like, kind of putting a hood on him and stuffing him in a trunk.
Don't be a baby.
Here's another runner-up line of the day.
Suck my clit. Pull it in and out with your lips. Oh, you.
Just as soon as I'm done with this Campbell's soup.
That slurping sound is something you would never hear.
Oh, it's horrendous.
Awful. If a girl went down on me and I started hearing that sound, you'd have to look down and go, what the fuck are you doing?
What's wrong with you?
You sound like the Elephant Man talking. John Merrick eating your pussy.
John Merrick.
Fucking shoving a raincoat into a garbage disposal.
I'm not an animal. I'm a cocksucker.
My favorite part of the Elephant Man is when he's trying to be dainty and he's dabbing the cologne. And he has to move his giant head as he dabs cologne on. Yeah. And then he tries to brush it. My kit. My kit. Fucking, we should have given him a gun with a fucking mirror. My kit, my little kit. And he's fucking trying to comb his little 3 wispy hairs.
He's got 3 hairs on a monster head.
Called the El Zilcho kit.
And he smells good because he put a dab behind each ear.
Each ear will make up for the fucking the 40-pound head. And he put on fucking his suit. He was rocking. I love the fact that he's like with his bad arm in his suit jacket. And then the fucking hookers come and they taunt him with the other guy. And they make the hooker kiss old ugly face. And they don't even comment on how good his cologne is.
Yeah. Come on, his cologne.
Or how good his hair looks combed.
From his kit.
Like a shaving kit.
He dabs it behind his ear and gets some in his eye. Fucking Picasso face.
And they should have said, no, John, that's cyanide. You're supposed to dab that on your gums.
Even years later, we can make fun of the Elephant Man.
Oh, he's always a hoot. That's right. Sleep sitting up, shit dick. Bunch of pillows on your back. That stupid picture he looked at of the boy sleeping. And fuck you in that little house you're making. Out of sticks. Nobody likes it. You're not an artist. You're a fucking big-headed embarrassment. Or at the opera when he waves to everybody because the fucking queen introduces him.
Yeah.
She just takes a fancy to the thing. Then she tries to introduce him to the horses, and they go, "Brr," and they run away. Fucking asshole he was. Deserved it. Old needs a hat.
With that, we'll do the final runner-up line of the day.
How would he wear his shades at night doing a hit? Didn't make sense. Omar says so.
Says so. Because Sosa says so.
Sosa. I'm dumb. Omar got hung.
Omar didn't have. I'm dumb. John Merrick's head looked like the cup in Two Girls, One Cup.
Except that had smarter stuff in it. And more kissable stuff.
Women don't mind licking it.
At least women touch the stuff in the cup. He put on that cologne and danced around in his suit with his stupid glove. Couldn't fix that, could you, stupid? And they came in and they fucking held him down and they pushed the hooker's face towards his. They're both screaming. He's his awful Elephant Man breath. Couldn't smell like toothpaste. You know how bad his breath smelled in the 1800s? Oh my God. Give him a kiss, love.
God.
French him.
Elephant Man. I'm going to call you Ramrod.
Daintily dabbing the fucking. But watch the way he just daintily puts it on his fingers, and he kind of throws it with whimsy to the back of his neck in his suit. Fucking three-piece suit. Oh, it's fucking wonderful.
All right, SkiColoradoNow.com. Thank you for sponsoring Line of the Day.
Hello. Stop trying to be polite. People are horrified by your head. You don't need manners. You want to have manners? Just say hello from the next room. Just yell it through the dog door. I'm very pleased to meet you. And stick your good hand in your working penis, and people will think you're a real human. Fucking genetic embarrassment. Holy shit.
Dog door.
Exactly. The dog door. Hand me the paper and fucking put your hand out. We'll have someone shake it.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
Shaving kit.
My kid.
My kid. It's beautiful.
Is it?
With a fucking locket, a stupid fucking little locket with his mother's picture. We get it. She was beautiful. She was a 4. But you're a -11, so she looks great. Her womb certainly was no fucking charmer, though, was it?
No. God knows what evil was going on in there.
Oh, fucking awful. Looks like the inside of the bat cave. Just shit hanging down from it and a door that opens. All right. That was fun. Always fun to make fun of him.
Yes.
Here's your line. Here's your line of the day.
Here comes line of the day. Line of the day. iTunes.
That's what I've been trying to do. I wanted to brag for you. I didn't want you to have to brag it up.
I don't mind doing it because I've heard of them.
And that's how you executive produce.
Yeah.
I would say the line should have been, honestly, line of the day should have been when you first called him out. Brett. I actually think Brett did know who you guys were. That was the funny part of it to me, was that Brett was so awkward. Like, he was like, no, but I do know. That to me should have been the line. Was when you said he doesn't know.
All right.
You're right.
Gonna protest it?
Hello, my name's John Merrick. His name's John Merrick. Hello. You're not a gentleman. Stop trying to be a society gentleman. Stop combing those fucking wispy things.
Homer Simpson hair.
What's the mangling of the anthem? As
Did you see that
top
movie
video
recently?
of the day?
No.
No? That's funny.
Not in years. But I love it. I laugh every time I do. What a great
people
comedy.
felt bad for him.
Yeah, for what? I felt bad for people who had to look at him. I didn't feel bad for him. I love when he finally sees himself in the mirror. Exactly.
What'd you think?
What'd you think we were
running
acting?
from?
Exactly. You had to wear a potato sack with an eye hole in it. Fucking with mitten gloves. Fucking one good hand he would always show off. He would
Wouldn't you?
Of course.
This thing.
And his
Beautiful.
one good leg. He would always poke it out of the front of his dress. Old showboat.
Old showboat. All right, we're going to get out of here.
Yeah, let's run.
Finger 11, they were amazing today, Scott. Seriously, thank you. And sorry about the technical problems we had earlier.
It's all cool.
But
man.
in the end, it all worked out, and we want to replay you guys doing Paralyzer.
Awesome.
That's how we end today, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks to Otto and George.
Of course.
Caroline's tonight,
Thanks,
7:30.
Jerry.
7:30, right on.
Thanks, Owen.
Later.
All right.
Hold on so nervously to me and my drink. I wish it was cool and mean, but so far it's not been good. It's been shady and I feel awkward as I should. This club has got to be the most pretentious thing since I thought you and me. I am imagining a dark lit place, or your place, or my place. Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you probably move right through me on my way. I'm looking too desperately, but so far it's not been fun. I should just stay home. If one thing really means one, this club will hopefully